Oh, the boss said he meet one of the fans and them in
The baker shop.
the baker shop.
Post me in the group. Are you post on?
Yeah, me
Somebody
post in
post
the
on.
group. Man left the girl hanging, boy.
No, no.
Don't
I'm
talk
really
so.
thinking so.
And man look and she like, yo, who the fetch you talk to, boy?
Boss, listen, me see the girl come in,
Yeah.
and the girl when she see me, she like, hi. So me say hi. Me hear she back hi. But in my mind, me like,
Hey,
yo,
look.
where she from?
Yeah.
But you know what's funny?
Where she from?
Let's ask that. You know what's funny? Trevor Noah, I see Trevor Noah in an interview, and Trevor Noah said that. Trevor Noah said, he with the family had dinner, right? And something happened, but one fan walk up to you like he know you. So the man was like, yo, I just want to have dinner with my family, wait. So he brought to tell you, yo, you have to accept the fact that you show up on people TV every single week. So you feel like people know you.
Mhm.
You understand? So whereas you think people weird, no, people not weird. You're the one that weird, because you don't know them.
Yeah.
But them they know you. So
Yeah.
every week they must see you. So they feel like they build this relationship with you. So when they see you, they just feel comfortable with like, hey Trevor, what going?
Yeah.
So the same thing happened to he.
Yeah.
Remember the guy, the person accustomed to like
Yeah.
tune in and watch the podcast and understand, you know. So she feel like she really. So when she see you now, she be like, hey, what's up? So you know, feel like, yo, what the hell happened here?
Yeah, in your mind.
Not knowing that,
Yeah.
you know. So something that doesn't play mark.
Yeah.
That is something you learn from the music. You on stage and perform all the time and people come and talk to you and say, hey, Melo, what going on? Like I didn't know you. To this day, people act like they didn't know me and say, yo, Melo, what going
But
on?
they do.
So you know
they
what me
know
do? They say, yo, what going on, Bridget? You good? Hey, yeah, bro. Everything safe for the
Yeah.
family. Sometimes I even know the person for Adam. I ask him about the family and something. But I just want with for hang the situation. So when he says so now, he start laugh though.
But according to what J. Thomas said, he handled it.
No,
Yeah,
the
like
person tell me they catch themselves. It's like, oh shit, he don't know me.
Yeah, but they caught
they-
themselves,
right.
but.
Because of the awkward response that he give.
No, me not find me awkward. To be
You're not
honest
gonna
with
find it
you.
awkward,
The
but
smile
even though so you
and
look
the
big,
heel
it's like,
back. No, my smile and my heel back, but in my mind, me like, you know, even after my kind, even after when I'm in there,
Because
so
you,
me kinda watch out
you're
for
wondering
things.
if you actually met the person before.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah.
but the funny thing about it, he might even run on the podcast and say, okay, probably.
Yeah, man, I studied that.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that.
You ever tell the girl hear me like she know me?
Oh,
So
she
me
know
know
you.
start
Oh,
saying,
she know you.
"Come
But no,
on,
realistically,
child."
she know you because remember every day I accompany her and talk. No.
Yeah, but me, you see, thing with me now, I know I don't forget faces. My mind get name or something, but
Yeah.
face, I forget faces.
I ain't gonna do names either.
But then I gonna forget the face.
Time, everything, vehicle, everything now. Me say, what?
You back the vehicle too?
Why I want them in the number plate? I'm 4 digits.
Hey, yo, I can't put all the people in them. So no, 4 digits. I'm fine.
4 digits.
4 digits. I'm fine.
Hey, but they kill me, boy.
Kill me, boy. What episode is this, fellas? Episode what?
What you doing? 14? 13?
Episode 14.
14.
Alright, so welcome to another episode of Ignorance is Undefeated podcast. This is episode 14. I am one of your hosts, the Don Mello, alongside Father Bash and your boy J Toven. So last week we were supposed to record last week, but yo, last week me rough for me, bro. Man, I'll lie you. Last week me what? Blue jeans.
Yeah.
Yo, my dude. Blue jeans, VIP, full of people, boss. I feel like right now VIP like if I'm supposed to start on fit, make on a VIP, bro. I just charge everybody VIP price.
What was the difference?
Well, I heard VIP was just not even comfortable.
That's
'Cause
what
it
you
was
heard?
just-
So many people?
That's what I heard. It was just too ram.
People-
Not even general. I mean,
and
you
people
could have moved on little, but VIP mean just so ram.
but you don't know blue jeans, how blue jeans go already, bro. Blue
Yeah,
jeans are
but-
just that type of event, pop event, right?
Yeah, but the
For me-
VIP experience should be like a different, not so.
The
I mean, if you
VIP
go generally expect that in general.
but they expanded VIP though. VIP they expanded VIP me way bigger. In my opinion.
I wasn't there. No,
mean-
I'm just telling you what.
no,
what
in
was
my opinion,
talking
VIP mean Sato, bro.
about. Okay.
That's just my personal opinion. VIP mean Sato. A lot
You
of
know,
people
they're the
mean-
usual gripes as well with like long waiting times and lines. and
Actually,
stuff.
no. The VIP mean just quick. Because I was right by the gate. Where our bar was set up, me right by the gate so you can see everything. It mean smooth transition. So smooth, right? That several times I went in, and it ain't been no issue. And me just smooth.
VIP.
What? People know. No, man, no, I can't speak about the main gate, but for VIP, me smooth. Like people, bro. Like people, bro.
What the damage?
For VIP, I think it was 3 bills.
And general, 150,
Maybe
200.
120, something so. I can't recall, to be honest.
Okay.
But the live will tell you.
So you think VIP should have like a cap?
It had a cap.
It had a cap.
Yeah, maybe I have to do catering and so on. So
Okay.
VIP had a cap. But, man, what they expect? Go to water and shrimp and lobster and all kind of something. Cause he had all that, no, to be honest, no. He just wasn't in
What who expect?
the person that gave the feedback. He just never in and
No,
But then
they
again,
weren't. They
can't
weren't.
please
They weren't
everybody.
talking about the food. No, they were talking about the line up for the food, the long line. Not that. The
Wait
actual-
time.
What time they
Yeah.
reach it?
The wait time.
What time?
Because I find, the fest start 10 o'clock, right? 10? No, actually, the fest start earlier than that. I was there from since 8 o'clock, bro. And the gate me done open, right? When majority of the people got to Blue Jeans, I'm Minister 1, bro. That's when the big bottleneck happened, Minister 1. So, if you reach late, then you have to just deal with the crowd. When it comes to food.
In the Antiguan building going early.
Exactly.
Like
Same thing with IREP. I go IREP, the same thing. When we reach IREP start sun like maybe like 2 o'clock or something so. Normal.
in the afternoon.
Yeah,
At sun?
normal. Yeah, day for dinner.
Okay.
Going into the night.
Well,
Normal.
You know.
When you hit about 9
Definitely.
o'clock,
Yeah. You know,
like a
definitely.
sun.
You
Same
know,
thing with
definitely.
sober now too.
Yeah.
Sober start early. By the time you hit about sunset, look at people. So, man, honestly, I don't know. You can't blame, if me set an event, you can't blame me for the time that you reach the event and everybody decide to reach at that time. What can I do? Personally. I set the time where everybody can come in, that's the time you reach. So, man, I don't know. Man, honestly, I don't know for
Well, I heard mixed reviews about Blue Jeans. Some people say that it was
But what the majority say?
good reviews.
Majority are good, right?
Yeah.
You got had a gripe,
They
bro. You
got-
got
yeah,
one or two
they
people.
got- yeah.
And they got the people that are not custom for going away. The first time they go in a VIP, so whatever perception they have of VIP, when they get there, they realize, oh crap. For somebody that accustomed, you're accustomed to go VIP already. So you don't know, you're gonna expect a certain. You
Yeah.
don't know, you got to just navigate your way and figure out the situation. So everybody experiencing it different. But that's just my 2 cents from Blue Jeans. Where the fellas then want to start?
The beginning.
With what topic then?
Best place to start.
Tell me. You want to start with the Kiki Palmer?
What you want me to introduce? I say.
Hey, you.
Oh, you pose the topic.
Tell
Me
her
nigga
about,
talk about
about,
them.
about some kiki.
So you may talk about them. So tell her what the topic be. Don't tell her I'm not saying on this podcast and about.
You're the man in the feelings, no.
Big
But
time.
somebody
So
joking, dad.
In any case, so let's start at the beginning. So apparently,
That's what I just say where I can start. And you say beginning and
Beginning.
here.
no, I'm talking about the beginning of this topic that you trust by me that I have a start.
Be just for you.
Yeah. You and Bash say me have started since me posted.
Go ahead.
So apparently, one Kiki Palmer,
Mhm.
actress, singer,
Entrepreneur.
entrepreneur, personality, all them good things.
Mhm.
She apparently went out to a Usher concert. Usher.
He has his residency in Las Vegas.
That's where the concert was.
It's a residency he has in Las Vegas. So like Celine Dion has her residency where just the same show over and 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 over.
Oh,
and over again.
okay.
So that's
okay,
what Usher
okay.
have. He have a residency in Las Vegas.
Okay,
So
okay,
you
okay.
can just I just have a residency you have in Las Vegas. So a lot of people go. You know, I follow Joe Budden podcast. So even Joe Budden, the same thing that happened to Kiki Palmer. Usher went up, took up Joe Budden's girlfriend, spin she around, put she back down. You understand? And then keep it pushing. So
That's what happened with Kiki Palmer.
Well, I mean, I wasn't there, so
Sigue la cuenta,
I differ
sigue
to
la
who was
cuenta.
there.
you
But-
didn't see the video?
I saw the video.
So talk on the topic now. You bring up the topic.
So hold on, man. So
Drag out this thing. So
Yeah, tell her the cuento, man.
okay, listen. Essentially, she went to the concert. She was dressed extremely provocative,
risky.
risque, and she had on some kind of, I don't know. It seemed like a like the shear on the outside and underneath, I guess, but she whole hindquarters
Hindquarters like that.
were, clearly visible and everything. And so apparently, she was there and she up on Usher and all that kind of stuff.
She went up on the stage or whatever. Oh.
No, Usher would go around and sing. And
Yeah,
sing.
went
So
up to- and
Usher
then,
could probably go in and she like a section.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she was obviously very, smitten, but then again, all the ladies seem to be pretty smitten by Usher and so on, So she was over and, around and hug up and, do she like a spin and, show off
her
hindquarters.
Yeah.
So then her baby daddy.
In the mic.
Yeah, her partner, maybe I shouldn't just say baby daddy because apparently, they've been together for a number of years now.
Yeah.
Partner, whatever, family or whatever. So he was not, he wasn't really pleased.
He was present?
No, I don't think he was present.
Oh, okay.
I don't get he was present.
It was a girls' night out.
Okay.
Yeah, because of her and a couple of homegirls.
Yeah.
So he tweeted, I believe, something to the effect of, and I'm not quoting because I don't remember exactly, but, and your mother, something, is the dress for me though, and your mother, something like that.
So he didn't see her before she went?
Yo, my G, J2 can jack this something out long now. I mean, the plan for you with that too long, boss, the girl wear some risky, go on Usher concert. Just like how many would do, see a girl pull out the girl, dance with the girl, talk to the girl, them are feeling type, but them are in the feelings.
So it sound like you're fine with it then.
You understand? Me personally, from an entertainer standpoint, Usher, bro, she done gone. No try hype up or nothing. If that's what Usher do, just accept that what Usher do. That Usher with her, boss.
So, this man is boss.
I think I
Does it tell you?
But he missing
It doesn't tell you Usher. So in a minute says hype up. Because if you hype up and no man really want to take you, man can take you.
But he didn't see her when she left the house. They don't live together.
Yo, bro, you got.
Yeah, but you see, okay, so
No, because J-Tone said that he tweeted, "It's the dress. It's the dress for me or something."
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yo,
something
you
like
know
that.
what the boss say at the introduction? I want his song on them. Don't leave your girl around me, no. True player for real, no.
Yeah. Mr.
God,
Steve,
I'm-
the man,
Mr.
Mr. He and Trey
Trey
Songz.
Songz, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Steal Your Girl.
So you complain about?
What? No, but
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying
she's
is,
stolen.
what I'm saying
the
is,
argument could be made that she for the streets.
but
Me now go so far.
but
Like Usher with her, bro.
yeah, man, like
Bro,
that statement they do.
Bro,
Man,
hold
like
on.
that statement they do.
Bashy.
No, man, I really like
Okay,
that
let's have
statement.
real. Let's have
Real out with
I
that,
had a
real.
conversation.
Yeah,
I had a
real
conversation.
out that real. But
If
like
you
that
date a
conversation.
girl,
yeah,
is there any celebrity in the world that can cause any ruction in your house? Honestly.
I'm not saying no. Maybe, yeah.
Usher that dude.
Yeah, but basically
Boss,
your premise is because
no
it's Usher.
woman.
Yeah, right. And that's what you said.
Did you say alright?
But
You
that's
never
what-
say
that's
alright.
what you just said.
No.
Take it and move
I'm
on.
not saying it's alright.
And hype.
I'm not saying it's alright.
Mm.
I'm saying for him to bring him to the public sphere.
Well, I mean, I really agree that part. Then I was going to say something about that, but that's what I say. Like,
Boss,
because me an issue.
My
with
girl
the way
couldn't
they
they
reach
conduct
him and
herself
that,
like that. I don't care who Usher,
Exactly.
whoever.
Exactly.
Outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start pulling back now. So let's start analyze this whole situation then. Number one. So we can start from an entertainment standpoint. I can start from a civilian standpoint, right? And this I don't know not but me just to say, right?
Yeah.
From an entertainment standpoint, me no enemy nothing. You go out and perform and sing to man girl all the time.
Mhm.
It mean nothing.
Facts. I can agree with that.
Every night and different girl,
But
bro.
you know
Me
if
not
he
remember
means
all of them.
someone that-
No,
but-
maybe Kiki Palmer they might remember because of Kiki Palmer.
But maybe he might remember because it's Kiki Palmer too.
but sing too. I don't know. There's no issue with the sing too.
if
Yeah,
it's
I
some-
expect
Even
that
the
come
little
with territory.
bubbling, it ain't that bad. It ain't bad to the point where Kiki may well bend over and man have jam Kiki with them backers. And little, Kiki just get a little.
She didn't get a dapper.
She didn't get nothing like that. The man does not she like a spin. She like a bougie wine and way. So right off the bat, that man they show a level of insecurity, bro.
Facts. Well,
Right?
I mean, that's a facts, but
No,
yeah.
no,
That's
no,
a
no.
fact, bro.
Fire for
Number
that,
one,
boss.
hold
You
on.
talk.
No, hold on.
Talk.
Because you drag out the story, so me have
No,
to
me not
say
juggle,
fight.
no, but me you have free but
And
you
then
go
no
and
people
chat.
go put in the comments, Mellow Low J to me do it.
No, the two are
Chat,
talking
no, man,
thing,
me tell you, chat.
So here you know. Number two,
Man,
Kiki.
man, he
No,
finished
me
with his
not
comments
feel that
thing.
way. But hear me out. Kiki are entertaining, bro.
Mm.
So if you're married to an entertainer, bro, I deal with an entertainer. These are things that you have to accept. You think every time Beyonce touch the stage, Jay-Z feel comfortable about them?
But okay,
Yeah,
But she's
hey,
an
Beyonce now go on so you know man.
What? You watching the Beyonce concert
Yeah,
of them, bro?
yeah.
What the tripping is your walk chat,
Yeah.
bro?
Beyonce now go on son no man.
Oh, whole Kiki go on. Me see how she go on.
Listen, Beyonce no conduct herself like a lot of these other entertainers on stage with man. She conducts herself with respect differently still.
That's true.
Because she know she with Jay-Z.
That's true. But I found Kiki Palmer did not do anything so outrageous.
Yeah, but it's a combination of factors. It's not only how she was acting, but also how she was dressed. And what me try to say is, if Fushi man don't like that.
Hey, Bash, conversation.
If she man, well, if you want to plug, you can plug. If she man don't like that, the man insecure. But that's how insecurity go.
J-Tone, the only question that I have is, did he not see her when she left the house?
But I don't know.
Because if he saw her when she left the house, then we just find the tweet to make no sense.
Well, I wouldn't have done that personally.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have gone
online
and did that.
But
I have to ask the fact that the man did that. I have to ask myself the question: is it a situation that he honestly did not see her, or suppose he did see her and he don't tell she, listen, I really like your go out in that day. Suppose they did have the conversation
and she
before.
still insisted on.
And she still insists, and then the man just frustrated and just lash out and then for something.
Yeah, different factors. Me doesn't like the part when Melo talk about it's Usher. That's the part that me have problem with. When Melo talk about it's Usher.
Me fan of Usher, so you don't
know.
Okay, so let me premise something properly then. Let me all joke aside, cause everything me chat a joke, right? So let me be serious, bro. Pan a big man thing. First and foremost, you dress on home. If you don't like the dress, yo, man, I like the dress.
That's my thing.
Also, bro, I understand how American entertainment system works, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It sells, bro. So if you're there with Kiki Palmer, this is what you expect to happen, bro. You can't expect for the Kiki Palmer and then Kiki Palmer look like she going none.
I agree with you, but I agree with that part there. That part the way I said, because what I'm saying is, okay, as J-Toven just said, right?
Let's all bring her home. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, we can bring it to him, but let me just address that part, because kind of lose my train of thought. So let me just go for Silicon Valley now. Because well, she's an entertainer, right? Because based on what I'm gathering, because I haven't seen any videos or anything, but based on what I'm gathering, right, the tweet is not really addressing maybe the singing and whatever.
Yeah, even though I think it bothered him, but he did not address
because
that.
As Melo said,
how she was dressed.
Right, because Melo said he didn't see she acted any type of way, so he had to be, well, based on my understanding, it's just the dress is what he had a problem with.
Dress either.
All right, so
what?
In a loose, bro. In a loose. I've seen worse, bro. The
What?
girl
That
pretty
no
much
mean
hold
that
on.
the
The girl
good
pretty
Cassie
much
worse.
have the girl pretty much have on a bathing suit and one sheer material over the bathing suit. A see-through material over the bathing suit. In a bad.
okay, but
Kiki Palmer has shape, bro.
But the part that I just said I don't agree with you with is when you're saying like we have to expect certain things from certain people because they're entertainers. Yeah, she's an entertainer, but as J-Toven just said, Beyonce is also an entertainer, but she wouldn't conduct herself in a certain way. Again, I'm not saying Kiki Palmer conducted herself
but that's
in any
what I'm
way.
saying. I'm not even talking about the conducting part. Because you go on concert, bro. She know she have no she man. So she knows she can't violate the man.
Let me ask some question.
So, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm going to cut you just for asking this question. In relation to what I just said.
Yeah, go ahead.
If that was Beyonce sitting there and Usher went over, you think the same thing would happen?
Jay wouldn't act no type of way.
No, would you think, I thought Jay-Z, I'm just talking, would you think Beyonce would do whatever she did? I don't know what Kiki Palmer did. But do you think Beyonce would have done the same thing that Kiki Palmer did?
She'd probably give Usher, maybe she even take the mic and dance and sing with Usher now.
Okay.
What you saying?
J-Toven, what you think? Think Beyonce would have done the same thing? Both of you all saw the video. I haven't seen it.
Kiki Palmer act the boss.
What I have seen, I don't think that Beyonce conducts herself like a lot of other entertainers. Right? I think that.
Let's start up use Beyonce, Jack. I feel like I use Beyonce too much.
But wouldn't you consider Beyonce the standard in terms of female entertainer?
No, Beyonce has no standard for nobody. Everybody's standard different, bro. What I'm trying to say is, bro, it's very simple, bro. What me ever tell you is this. Very simple. Entertainers are entertainers, bro.
But she wasn't even an entertainer in that capacity.
You're always an entertainer.
She was a fan.
You're always an entertainer.
She was a fan, though, in that capacity.
Okay, fair. She a fan. Continue. Tell me what else. Tell me what yours.
But that me say she was a fan. She wasn't an entertainer in
Don't
that
get
capacity.
it twisted. No, me not defend.
I mean, she has a personality, so if you want to say from that angle,
I'm not defending her
camera's
action.
going to always be on her. But within that capacity, she a one fan.
I'm not defending her actions. Let's be clear. Me not defend Fisher action. Because me watching comedian and comedian say, yo, my dude, you couldn't keep this off the internet. Big man thing. The man even goes as far as to say, if that was my woman with Usher, I'd have to let it burn in there. I'm here box on that. The man says so straight up.
Box on who? Usher
I mean, man say everybody get licked down.
No, you can't do that.
No, but what the man
Man,
trying to say.
I understand what you're
You
saying.
understand?
But, yeah.
So the man share the same sentiment as J Toven. My issue is, again, I think J Toven misunderstand what I'm saying. And I use Beyonce as an example. I want to use Queen Bee as an example. Because me and Queen Bee fan, me love Queen Bee. She can't do no wrong for me. I can use any other body as an example, bro. People walk red carpet worse than that. With their husband on the hip, bro.
Who? Besides Ciara, who?
People way worse than that. We can't pick out one somebody.
Who?
Bro,
but
do
me
that.
call name. But me ask you who.
But
You make one statement, me ask you who.
Maybe their significant others don't have an issue with it.
Left for home.
Left what?
But
Leave
you
what
see-
home?
The whole conversation is supposed to go. What make we have to know that happened now? We have a podcast to discuss
but
something.
this
That's
is
what bothered me
but
the
this is
most.
what I said.
But you know the
Bro,
problem.
you know
I
you're
have-
married to an
He
entertainer,
shouldn't
bro.
have
I
have-
deal with an
he shouldn't
entertainer,
have made
bro.
that tweet.
You
Post
don't know
that
how
tweet.
American entertainment system set up,
You
bro.
shouldn't post
And
that, man.
lose something.
You shouldn't
You
post that still.
understand?
You shouldn't
I show
post that
skin, I show body. That's how the entertainment field set up in America. You want to tell me, I can bring her home. You want to tell me Dexter Garcia go up on stage in a two-piece, you going to say you vex? Dexter come out the stage?
Me never vex.
If she want to go, if you're a Dexter man, and she go up on stage, and she have on something like that, you go vex?
But if I met her like that, I know what she does, and I decided.
So you
to
meet she as an entertainer,
this
you
is
don't
what
know
I'm-
the
but this
business,
is
bro.
what I'm saying.
You know the
This is
business, bro.
what
What you tell me?
But then everybody relationship different.
Everybody
So
different.
left on home. If you can't
But
discuss
that's
that
what
home,
I
and she left and she
but that's
yard.
what I said. He should not have posted.
So if she left and she yard looking so bashy, then you don't have no say.
What the question me ask?
If you didn't see she left and she yard, so you don't have no say.
That's what
So
maybe-
if she left and
maybe
she yard,
doesn't.
so and you don't have no say. Then
Well,
the couple
maybe he doesn't have no say, and maybe that's why he lash out.
on social media.
The way people doesn't
That's
go
the man
lash out
outlet.
now. How they people go?
Anyway, I
some-
never talk about
Hey,
Kitty
you know-
Palmer too long.
Again, you know me wish. I on social media, because me want if in the newspaper they go and do them. I do an interview with somebody from CNN.
But
and
different-
But who is
still.
this guy?
Um,
So how would he do an interview? Guys, yeah.
I mean, you know, who's this guy?
Who's guy?
Who's this guy?
Who's guy?
Who's this guy?
Guy for
I
the
mean, but you see, but the
guys.
guy on a scrub now.
Who's guy?
You don't know
He
who he
sound
do,
like-
but he on a scrub. I
he
mean,
sound
the
like a
guy-
one.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Bro,
your
that
that's
them
your
private.
that's your
No,
interpretation.
I'm not. That's not my interpretation of him because I'm not judging the guy. I'm saying, given that you're bringing that situation to social media, a conversation that you should have with your wife, are you woman? It's simple, bro.
But okay, so how not the fact that
and then no,
the
Antonio woman.
how she's reacting now. No, okay, so everybody is say, oh,
She-
he
me
this
see
and
she-
that.
me
and-
even see she respond up to now.
Yeah, she just do one performance the other day and she thought, oh, sing some kind of song, but I don't need no and blah 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 and
She- rightfully
my
so.
bag and blah blah
Right,
blah. blah, blah,
especially she make more money than you do. How she mouth? I had this conversation already. No, me tell her
Right.
I know. If a woman make
Yeah,
the more
me
money,
no-
no,
me no
another.
pan
Yo,
Chain,
me
me
need
no pan the chain in that bar. You're some kind of simp talking the man that promote right now, boss. Run with them kind of liberty the boss.
My what?
But
hey,
me say you're feminist,
No.
right?
Huh?
Me
I am
say
a-
you're feminist,
I am a
right? Me
feminist.
masculinist.
but you know what feminism mean, boss?
Me masculinist. You know what that mean?
What?
Tell me what feminism mean.
Feminism, from my
It's not
understanding.
what your
feminism-
opinion is.
opinion.
It's what
No,
it
no,
is.
opinion.
It's
Yeah,
what it
from my
is.
understanding. Let me rephrase myself. From my understanding, feminism are just equal opportunity for everybody, equal rights and
No.
opportunity for everybody.
No.
That's
Okay.
what feminism mean.
There's no
Okay.
feminism.
Let me go for the dictionary. Okay, no meaning afraid, you know.
Let me see what feminism mean.
Get
Feminism
some
is
fillers.
Hold
Get
basically
on,
some
hold on.
female
fillers. Talk.
dominance now.
What the fuck? What are you saying, bro? Google on what female dominant side talk
Look
about,
up
bro.
feminism. I guarantee you're not going to see no equal opportunity, boss. Not equal, whatever you say equal.
Read what
An
feminism
advocate
mean.
of women's rights on the basis of the equality of the sexes. A person who supports feminism. That's a feminist.
Go
Right?
ahead.
That's basically what it is.
Okay, then.
Relating
So
to the
in a mean-
supporting
in
of
a mean-
feminism, advocating women's rights on the basis of equality of the sexes.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So hold on. Let's all be clear. Equality of opportunity mean equality of outcome, eh? So if a woman want to be a truck driver, then go be a truck driver. If a woman want to be a mechanic, then go be a mechanic.
But they don't
But
want.
don't expect
Mhm.
that you forget the same amount of business as a male mechanic over a woman mechanic because of society dictate. You understand? Because society might say, hey, me just be more comfortable with a male mechanic than a female mechanic. You now have to go work for your marketing skills to make sure that you're marketable, that people will willing for move from wherever they feel comfortable coming towards you. And that's what feminists be, bro. An equal opportunity for women to get one chance to do whatever they want to do. I mean, I have a problem with that.
I don't think anybody has a problem with that.
Feminism.
And that's the way it be. An
Feminists
advocate
don't
for
believe
equality,
in-
whereas
Also,
women
let me
can
ask
be,
you a question.
women, if they want to be equal, they be equal, bro.
So, do you believe in gender roles?
Hell yes, I believe in the gender roles, bro.
The feminists don't believe in gender roles.
But that's for them the problem. Notice what I said no. Hear what Melo say. The Dan Mello say. I am for equal rights and opportunity, bro. Does not mean equal outcome. Cause you can't tell me who for pick. Cause for me dollar me spend wherever me feel comfortable.
But I think our society
You understand where I come from?
has always given equal opportunity.
But then you don't need feminism if it's just equal rights and
I
opportunity.
think our
Why
society,
why
maybe
does
other
that need a tag?
societies, like maybe our societies, other orthodox societies might not. But I think in our society, we've always woman
Yeah,
can,
I'll go out for Western society.
woman
Western
can
situation.
go university just like me can go university. Woman can be a doctor just like I can be a doctor and accountant or whatever. A truck driver.
But that's what I'm saying. So
plumber.
that's why I'm saying that feminism is deeper than just equality.
He said he may believe in the gender roles. To some extent. That's a very good topic, no. Gender roles to some extent.
Well,
but he go come across as
they call me machismo.
massage.
They
They
call
go
me
come
machismo when I kill boy. They tell me about me
No.
machismo because I believe in gender roles.
No, but you go come across as misogynistic,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
When you believe in gender roles. But realistically, no. Because
It isn't, but
if me there with a girl, I'm married to one female, and she tell me, Mello, I want to work, and you tap on with the picnic them. And me feel comfortable tap on the picnic them, me tap on with picnic them. If I feel I can manage the role, I'm tap on with them. No, if I don't feel I can manage the role, and she go there and make millions, and me can make millions too. And I can hire somebody to take care of kids, and I hire somebody to take care of kids. You understand where I come from? But realistically, I would prefer that me go out there and do the hunting, and you take my money and do whatever you want to do with them. Come in the business.
me not really subscribe to that video, but
What I
I
mean?
respect you.
What I mean, subscribe to it. Bro.
That you can take my money and do me work and you take our money and do it.
If me married for money, for your money, bro.
No, for money.
That's
for
what
money.
the one someone can agree with.
For our money, for our money.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what one someone can agree with Beethoven is. Beethoven always said, once me you marry, there's no equality. There's no what you call them? What you say? There's no independence, bro. If I'm married, there's no such thing as independence. What for me for you? What for you for me?
Okay, I can agree with that.
So back to the gender
But that's not
role.
what you just said. So the just
Yeah, no, but that's what I actually said.
Okay.
Because if the gender role is my wife is going to take care of my kids, and I'm going to go out there and look for the money, then I push money too. So spend them how you feel to spend them.
But
If it makes sense.
how can we clarify gender role? Like, yeah, different interpretations of it, right?
Mhm.
Because as that's like should I say hard and fast in terms of man work, woman tap, woman take care of kids.
I can be
No,
vice versa.
that's just one example of
Yeah,
Of
that's what
gender
I'm saying.
role. It
That's
can be
just-
vice versa. It can
Not
be the
just
woman
vice
work.
versa, but it
and man
can
tap
be
home.
within that, even though I might be working, and she might be working, right? Because me have to explain because
Bash, you-
I think no, hold on, because with the family,
Yeah,
it takes both of us, both male and the female, the mother and the father, to take the picking name.
facts.
You understand?
in some
So that's what I'm
capacity,
saying. That's why I don't want it to be so hard and fast, as in me work and you take the picnic. That's all I'm trying to. You understand?
But the real definition of gender role is, in my opinion,
Yeah.
again, me and you in a relationship, I can
You
define
and
the
she,
role.
not me and you.
As in, when I say me and you, me and the woman part.
Interpretations,
Man say fence up that.
Yeah, fence up the argument.
It's
The
Let's not try this
argument they
again.
kind of loose.
Let's not try this again. So if me and a daughter in
Yeah.
a relationship,
Yeah.
we sit down and we define the rules, right? No, when you say gender role, because of how society is dictated
I
things,
think we should define what the
gender
what we mean
roles
by
are
gender
people
roles.
mean
Yeah.
women do womanly things,
Yeah.
what we consider to womanly things, and men do what we consider to manly things, right? That's how society dictates what gender roles is, right? Again, I would prefer, given how I was raised, I'm super domesticated, right? For mother raised me to do everything for my own, right? So me can wash, cook, clean, me can do anything. So realistically, the only thing me need woman for, you don't know what the situation be. No disrespect, right? But if I not have to do them, I have to do them. If I can meet a daughter that want to do all them things that me don't want to do, and it just so happen that it considered to be womanly things, and me say for that. But if she come to me and tell me, no, yo, let's ask her married to a doctor, and she have to work some funny shift, and pan call, and she have to do, and she a surgeon or one of them specialists where she always, as soon as she can call, she have to bounce. Then as a man, you have to step in and pick up the slack. Come and have more free time. you say that she put it come
No,
home
I'm not
cook
saying
and
anything.
clean
I'm
and
listening.
something.
I'm listening. Make sure I'm taking in what you're saying.
Right, and that's all me see him. So that's what I can say. Well, I'm gonna say I wouldn't say I'm a feminist, but there's certain things that feminism, that people that are feminists believe in, that I can understand and I can accept. That's how I put it on that way.
Yo, I think feminism, just to touch on that. Feminism has been kind of mad, so to speak, because of how you ever go on social media and hear the quote unquote feminists all them talk. So I think that is what like kind of.
I don't hear any of them talking about equality.
Okay, so that
I hear them talking like rather about them women taking the lead or dominance.
and then one man and all kind of something.
you know.
Yeah. But anyway,
But that's
men being
equality. But that's equality.
we digress.
How
Let's
is that
not digress.
equality?
Let's not digress.
No, hold on. I don't know.
Let's not digress.
No, I
Come
still
on,
on
ask
topic.
Jay about the gender or something.
No, I still on topic.
How you
Woman
can say that
taking,
equality?
but that's equality, bro.
How?
Equality is you stepping back and allowing a woman to lead because she feel like she can lead. You don't have to
That's not
decide.
equality.
I mean,
Because
equality.
she feels she can lead.
Equality means equal opportunity, bro. In a mean the equal, even though you get
When you say
opportunity in
equal
a mean.
opportunity, I think Jayton is talking about. Well, Jayton can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're referring to more like household, or you just like generally in terms of society and everything. Because I think you're talking about two different things.
Well,
you're
See,
talking
you mean
about
all,
equal
you mean all over.
Well, let me tell you straight up. I'm not a proponent of woman leading in the household.
So that's why I want
You
to
can tell
clarify.
it,
Me too. Me not agree with that. Me the head. Man, I
You
head
not
of the
skip
household.
around
That's
that.
just
Personally,
my
me think
personal.
no woman
You
should
might
lead
not
the
believe that,
household.
as you just said.
Oh, you can say
If
me
she
not
was
believe
single,
that.
I'm just
if
saying
she was
you
single,
might.
No. I said
if she's
I
a
believe.
single
Miss,
person or mother or whatever
Yeah.
call it, then yeah. But
Aye.
if there's a man in the household, I don't believe a woman should lead the household.
don't misinterpret what I'm saying. What for time or for time? Because I have this thing in a society where a man, one woman a lead a house. I said, look on a clown, you know. Go the girl high boy. I can't believe you be a big man and you live in a house and you for your woman a lead. The man a happily married man and man go home every day and just relax and cock up his foot, near me food and feel comfortable with that. So if that's the way he feel comfortable, then that's for he. And that's what me talk about what me believe in. What for a man, you don't know, because you don't live there.
But
you are not.
you're talking
No, but
now.
I'm saying,
It
no,
could be,
I
it
don't
could
know
be,
either.
It could be.
What do you mean? But that's the thing.
It could be
hold on.
happy.
No, but hold
could
on. But
be
that's,
Stockholm syndrome.
but see? So why you have to be Stockholm syndrome? Why you can't be the man
I
just
said
naturally
could
happy?
be.
No, but you're showing
Could be.
But you're showing something else, a monkey wrench into the situation.
Because I don't think that a natural masculine man.
And that's where you're wrong. Because right now, even there has research shown right now
That
that
what?
they must say, and how I raised where they say a man always be the provider. They must show that in a certain societies, that man not always been be the provider. They have females that are hunters too. They have female hunters.
Being a provider and the head are two different things. Because having conversation with females, like some females tell me, they don't have an issue with a man being the head or the leader or whatever. But that man has to show that he can be a leader. What the head?
Yeah,
he can,
a lot of females.
so
I
females
heard
that
that
tell me like,
recently as
that
a matter of
because
fact.
you're a man, does not by default, oh, you're the leader. Or you're the
So
head.
how you can show? How you can show?
Well,
how you
I
can
don't
show
know. I
that
guess
you're leader?
I don't know.
You
Well,
know?
I was told
I think
that
it's
as long
subjective.
as
Me
long
no
as
know.
I
You
was told
understand?
as long as I can, I've misquoted, as long as I know for a fact that they can be counted on and they're gonna have my back
Right.
and not flake
That's-
out on me,
that's why I
then I
say
have
it's
no
subjective.
problem with them leading and submitting to them.
Someone might say, as long as you give me money, you can whatever. So it's just subjective. You understand? It's different things. But me, no. For me personally, any relationship that I'm in, from the jump, you tell them how you go. So if you don't want that, that's fine.
Bro, listen to me. Kiki. Back to the Kiki Palmer situation.
Keep it by my way.
I want to go back to Kiki now. I
No,
just
no,
want to run
no.
off Kiki.
No, me never.
You
run
say I
off
don't
Kiki.
live for Kiki.
No,
Okay.
I never put on clothes on Kiki. Again, the Kiki situation is, again, as I said, she's an entertainer. You know what you get involved with.
Boss, me want to
You know the
gender
possibilities.
Gender was,
No, go ahead.
No,
No, I
we
ain't
don't
gone nowhere yet.
lose my sub no.
No,
That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
gone
saying. I
nowhere
want to digress, but go ahead.
I ain't gone nowhere yet, man. You can come out to you, trust me. Pause. What I'm saying is this, bro. You don't know who you're there with in terms of entertainment, bro. Once an entertainer, so that's no you gonna say you're married to Kiki Palmer. You gonna say Kiki, you can't do no rose when you kiss man. Cause me find that even far worse than what Usher
It's
do.
my issue with that, I'm gonna tell you. So, so if you say me know them,
But
nah, David.
Bashi, me find that it worse than what Usher do now. I mean, I'm married to nobody. I you thought you gonna kiss the next man in the bus.
Sculptor.
And how you in a back shot position. I thought about your act in the bus.
They don't know, they're negative for me. No, I was just speaking generally.
She's an actor, bro. So how can you be uncomfortable with that when no mean nothing? But you can't be comfortable with she acting and doing.
But listen, but what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, we're comparing two things. We're comparing the young lady in her leisure,
as opposed to her
what
job.
she wasn't getting any check for, as opposed to her job. It's different.
So tell she go.
It's different. What I'm saying is, for instance, what I'm saying, for instance, sometimes, okay, you have an entertainer, they have a show. Let's say your partner is an entertainer, she has a show, whatever. You know, sometimes they just call one man up and put him on the chair and so on. Maybe like give you one kind of simulated lap dance, something like that, and that kind of stuff.
Something like what Janet Jackson does do.
Okay, right?
You get to Janet Jackson to do that.
No, but what I'm saying is, if she does that as part of her routine,
you comfortable with that?
Hold on, man. If she does that as part of her routine, it's a different situation. I don't expect that every time I go down the road, me and she out or whatever, and she sang a play or whatever, and she go do and a grind up on one man. That's in her leisure. You don't have to do any of that type of stuff.
So again,
it's different from you getting a check. Now, me personally, any woman that they would marry to such and such and such, certain things me nah go for. Understand? So me would probably keep away from entertainer, them kind of vibes, because I'm not gonna ever be comfortable with certain things.
Facts.
Right?
And that's weird.
And whoever want to tell me that me insecure, me can tell him which part to get off. Because I don't believe. No, I don't believe. But I don't believe that. I think that men are supposed to be able to feel how they want to feel and to not like certain things.
But you
know what I find?
Hold
on, man. Hold on. What am I just say?
Good.
And without being told that they're insecure. Because what I have found is, when you hear a woman really like you, and really into you, and really want you, and don't want nobody else, all your jealousy and so is going to be cute to her. She going to love that. Oh, you're jealous of me? Then love that. But from the time that they're open for go look, man, the same jealousy there is now insecurity. Let me tell you, the same jealousy that then does love. Oh, you're so jealous. Back foot tonight, when they're ready for look, man, boss, you're insecure now.
Boss, my back foot tonight, boy.
Hey, Kiki, somebody, you know what? Man, bro, hold on. What I'm trying to say is this, right? Because this is what I'm trying to do, right? But fine, with the discussion, I am going to make it too personal, bro. And this is what I'm trying to do, right? For me personally. That's why I'm going to say nothing about me personally yet too much, because I don't want me just look from an objective standpoint, right, Bash? You're there with a lot of entertaining, bro. In America, once you step out as an entertainer, once you step outside of your house, bro, your work, bro, your cell, bro, everything an opportunity, bro. So with Kiki stepping out the Usher show, dressing like that, act some, because you know you go blow up. Somebody might say that, say, whoa, me never realized Kiki had a body there. Okay, all right, man, I can class Kiki for this role. Yeah. Okay, Kiki, okay, me see what you work with. Okay, Kiki, you look good. Everything an opportunity, bro. Let's be clear.
I agree.
As an entertainer, bro, every time I step out, me represent myself, bro.
I agree.
You're your own brand, bro. So Kiki is trying to, you know, if Kiki try to come out to this cute girl image, she try to be more mature, she try to show that, yo, me work for myself, my body, my more body positive with what people, so you know, no. So me speaking, and me talk about from me personally. Me talk about from Kiki being an entertainer, and that's why I'm gonna say, yo, I can only speak from me can speak from an entertainer standpoint, and I can speak from a civilian standpoint. So with that said, I want conversation, Bashi. Yo, babe, I'm gonna feel comfortable with this. Yo, babe, listen. You know me entertainer, this come with the business. Just trust and believe that, yo, what me do, I got the best interest of you and myself at heart. Anything that you see me do going out there is not bad. You understand where I come from? Because as an entertainer, that's why I'm using Beyonce as an example. When Beyonce go up on stage, Beyonce wears some risky shit too. Far more revealing than I've seen it, bro. What are you saying? Far more revealing than that. It has happened, especially when she's in this relationship, yeah. I've seen Stupa Sierra go out with Sierra as an example. Sierra go out with Russell Wilson.
Well, me not rate up that.
What's Wilson and clown?
Hold on. When you see how you
Narrated that.
personalize this shit, bro. Whether you're clown or not, nothing to do with it. It's the business, bro.
No, personalized, but mean,
Not personalized. If
but
you
that's
clone,
what
you
that's
clone.
why I asked you who else besides Sierra you think dressed like that.
But I think
But why do you think you remember when Sierra wore the dress? I don't know if it was a Met Gala, wherever she wore the something to. Why was it such a big thing? If it just entertainment then. That
Because
mean
that sells,
viral.
bro.
I mean some for whole.
Because just like what we do right now, people like to talk, but it's part of the industry.
So then it should be more common. Not so?
It is more common, bro. You think Kiki Palmer and Sierra the first time a conversation happened? It happens all the time.
I don't see it. I see that these stories, just like when Sierra wore that dress, that story basically saturated the media for a whole, however, a number of weeks, just like this Kiki story. If it's commonplace, then it should be something like, oh well, yeah, on to the next one. But it seems to be drawing a lot more attention, a lot more ire and mix. You know, it's very polarizing, and it's drawing all that different attention. Why?
Hey, clearly polarizing. Because I had this conversation again. For me viewers,
So
I have separated my views, personal views, from the conversation.
okay, me ask you a personal question.
You
So
can ask
you
me
would
that.
find
You can
if
ask
you
me
were
that.
with
You can
Sierra
ask me
before she put on a
You
dress
can't-
day.
number one, me not gonna do Sierra. That's the number one.
But
I mean, not the mental capacity
You
to
run
do
for the question.
I think
but
both
go
of you. I think both of you made good points. Like Jaytoven made good points, and you made good points in terms of being entertainers and whatever.
Yeah.
But Jaytoven always also made some good points in terms of yes, you're an entertainer, but there are times when you can be out, and this is my personal time, right? Like leisure time. I think Jaytoven used or whatever. But as you said, every time you step out, so it is.
Bash, Usher showed Bash. It's Usher.
Oh my, me not take no side or the other. Me not.
No,
I'm
I
not
agree with
taking
everything
one
you're
side
saying.
or the
No,
other.
I agree with
You
everything you're
understand?
saying.
All
no.
I'm saying is both of you guys have made valid points.
No, I agree with everything you're saying, no. But no, you just chicken one thought in my head. Usher, bro, and concert, bro. Some of the man and then gal in there, a regular gal on the scream out there. Usher, bro, you're a fan, bro. Me personally think Kiki go publicly embarrass the man on a Usher show
Me
for
do
making
like
him
have a
feel
tap,
small,
but that
bro.
was Kiki something. That's what me
How
really
you
want
bring
to
up a
talk about.
fetchy topic? Come in, you want to talk about it in the first place. Come in, you
Why
piss.
now come out for?
Me really want to talk about
You
this
realize how
Kiki. Me
switch
sound
and
of
go back there
God.
now.
Yeah, me sound of
I had to
God.
bring it back there now.
Now, are you mellow? I can move on now.
Sure.
You guys have gotten everything off.
Good, man.
I put your time for talking, because the people didn't want to hear from you. As the guy said in the comment,
No,
Melo, you have a chat now, you know, yeah, make me go
no,
run
I
and
mean,
walk
they want to
again,
hear
man.
from man. The comment was very specific. It's like, yo, the man, you feel his body's comment yet over. Comment your body mind, boy. Just
Comment
cool,
your
man.
body mind.
All that in the show. All that in the show, man.
Yo, big man thing. Talking about that, we go movie Sunday, boss. Yo, my problem with number one, the cheap places in this world, I like, bro. Movies, hotel,
Hotel isn't what day pass or just hotel generally.
but even that, I like hotel, boss.
Why?
Cause I believe no hotel in the world clean good enough that when the next person left, then I left some part of the next person in the hotel that me have to feel up on.
Oh.
Me just feel it just uncomfortable, bro. I don't like staying in hotels, right? Not even Airbnb and some you want to. That's why me think me supposed to. Sometimes me think me supposed to be a rich man, no dog. So
Wait.
every place in the world that me want to travel, me just on a house there, me just go top there.
Wait, so are you a germaphobe? Would you consider yourself a germaphobe?
to some extent.
Okay.
Me like people touch me as well.
Where's the Quentin now? You go movie and what else?
No, so
start- you
when
start
go
the
movie
point
right
one.
after the bat, me don't uncomfortable. Kind of for me mind. Remember no, the movie, I just want oh they have to clear road for the next set of people coming now. So me don't gonna sit down in a chair that somebody don't probably sweat up in a kiss up in a kind of something. So me don't uncomfortable after the rip no bro.
Next time, okay, lies all that.
That ain't not help.
Can't help, man. You kill
No, go me
99.9%.
Oh what waste?
Whatever is that was left on the seat.
And if,
So right after-
if you spray again, you'll kill 99.9%
Of
of the
the
point one.
1%. Yeah,
But till I get the whole job. Cause you got no 0.001. So yeah, so right after the bat, me don't feel uncomfortable, bro. Reach a movie. No, reach a movie early. Cause me hunting when, I love reach a movie early. Get in, home and see it, on a vibe. So me in the
Buy
movie.
popcorn.
Right, so me in the movie is a chill. When I look, we check it. Movie done ready for start. Me check, cool. Nobody come movie today. Boom.
And
Just
give
like-
people.
just like a blue jeans,
Antigua people.
just like a IREP, just like a Sobo.
That's Antigua.
5 minutes when the movie start,
People
about 5,000 people running in the movie. No tall X me so everybody turn up, but me can't see.
And you have a move and maybe people pass.
I'm not say nothing. I'm going to cool. Bashi, when me sit on a movie, I 3 rows from the back. So you had the back right on the wall, the second row and the third row. So that's when me sit down. I'll move it. That's when I'm going to go early, because that's when I see dead center. I can see everything properly, right? Bro, some people come in, bro. The 3 people and then 4 people and then come in, and the space, it had a space on that side. Then they come in, bram. So next 4 people come in. Right after the bat, 2 of them can't figure out where they can sit down. So out of the 4, 2 don't sit down. The 2 next to me now can't figure out where they can sit down. No, but in case me forget back. So that happen no. Remember movie don't start, bro. 10 minutes in the fetchy movie. And I'm attack hard no on the bus. That's why me we bootleg us so. Cause me can tap for me yard and pop for me or popcorn and watch for me and cover the for me yard. Alright, man, I say nothing. Then time you know, me don't aggravate it no. So you done for me head down and flip the dog. Say, yo, Melo, just gonna go watch the movie, dog. Bro, about 10 seats, no. That way, no. Remember, I tell you the other 2 don't sit down, no. Them, they don't consider half of them come together, no. Whether they should space or in between, because they want to rest their hand on something. Bro, about 10 seats, I said down so on the side for 4 of them, no. You know the woman can sit down right beside me, bro. Oh, look how I say, you serious? She's like, what? Like, oh, my seat over there. No, just something. She say, I'm gonna talk so hard, but I say, so how much seat is over there? I don't want to get too, you know. It's like, so you want to tell me? Before I come here, I can sit on right side somebody, you know. Bumbo clot. I say, yo, miss, you want to go on that? Yo, me give you a look right. I say, it's fine. And then she go over, we sit down. And I talk about when the talking start, my brother.
They should move.
Yeah, you never go movie. You're supposed to just stay home.
Bro, about 15 minutes in, me not ready for go, no. I hate moving and passion in the bus.
So wait, hold on. So you know, before Caribbean cinemas and others like Deluxe, you never go pit. You never go $6.
You want me to give that story there? Hold on,
you
want me to give that story there?
You never go pit.
Remember what country me from, so me no custom to nothing. That's how it No, me not going to tell you. Me no custom. Wow, me no say nothing about country people. Me say me.
Inferring it.
I'm not inferring.
What you just say? Country confirm, so maybe he the custom.
Hold on. Remember, tongue school me, let's go, bro.
I'm saying with that
okay,
statement.
so I am saying I am from the countryside, and me Mellow.
Okay, no, you come.
That's what I say.
No, that's not what you said.
What I say? Remember me from country, me no custom to nothing.
And maybe come from country, I'm not custom to nothing.
Yeah, so remember me come from country, me no custom to nothing.
Okay,
me say me. All the statement, me say me. The try say me.
No, me just say it's inferred, but continue.
So, the first time me go movie, Deluxe. For me, Christmas when I was coming down, I stop with the old man Christmas time. So my brother say, yo, you ever go movie? I say, Todd. I say, I'll go movie, dog. Alright, cool. Then tiny man don't go stay college and something, me sure no. So, a big man don't roam the streets. So me gonna movie. My brother, I don't feel like I'm a big dog. Too ratty, walking the Deluxe. Bro, money pass out, boss. Pure chaos.
I that a movie.
Bro.
That make Deluxe so sweet.
Marijuana smell.
Yeah, man.
The weed ain't nowhere close to legal, bro. In the tea curb.
But you talk about get in. You talk about when you done in. What about forget in a movie?
Oh no, even worse. Like a stampede.
Okay.
Man, like a rice outside, bro.
Boss,
hold on, man. You don't even hear what movie me go watch. Third World Cup. The worst thing we could ever go watch. Bloop, 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 bloop. No, yo, shut it. I say, what the medium? Yo, my back.
You crazy, bro.
They even talk about when the man say, yo, I go, make your passport, me send you Antigua. The man say,
he's a foreign. He said, me send you foreign. Me send you foreign. Me send you Antigua, man. Movie.
But we gunshot bus in there.
But ignorance I will support, no. You understand? Criminal are coming and now we always celebrate the fact that the criminal. I say,
bro.
Just because I hear Antigua.
But couldn't so weird gunshot bus in there, bro.
Yeah, boy. That's it. Boy, Deluxe, right? No, this is not a knock on Caribbean cinemas.
No, I just
there
sometimes
is no odd at the best ever.
Me don't believe so boy can't fight. He get broke out in there. You know, even boy you can't partner the boy.
Why? And that what make Deluxe just be Deluxe, boss.
Boss,
Man go $12 up there, 12 and down a pit, so sit my left hand $12 and come down now. And a $6 you have to move in. When you go move 8 o'clock, you don't come out in
Bash, let me show you how pit me so horrible, right? When me sit down, I saw a man high foot cock.
Nah, man.
Right side me ear, no.
Nah, man.
So me look back, I say, yo, me anytime me ignorant, they don't know me no sense.
Nah,
so
man.
me don't ready to look back for time. Yo, move your foot now. By the time me look, my brother say, hello. You in the pit now. Me nah fight with you now. Movie me can watch now. So watch him out unless I watch his movie, you see?
Things are going on.
You crazy?
That's set off.
Hold on. So now, before they tell you for going, I'm tell me reach early, right? So before time for going, and so you have outside to sit down. Bro, one observation me make, you can tell who come from where, bro.
I mean,
You can tell who come from where, bro. You can no rat can infer what you want for infer. You can tell who come from. You can tell, no, you're not for infer. Me tell you facts. You can tell who come from where, bro. If you come from country, you come in here finest than that, bro. The cleanest of white is the earphones. You can tell when you're from tongue.
Yeah, get people
and slippers and socks and regular
pants and we just go movie. Because it's just
I just movie.
I will go and
But you can tell when a man come from far east, far west, far south. You can tell. Man, just to rock like you go stage show, bro. A movie, man, I go no. Go buy like ice cream and 2 taco and go out. I sit down and you more watch and I sit. No, but movie, there's no knock to nobody, right?
I'm making a can food and I pick that devil. I'm on a sneaking.
You crazy Kentucky and bread and cheese and all that.
Hey, man, I come to window. What is your joking, tal? Yo, when we can't forget when Terminator 2 come Antiguan, right? Boy, I can't say standing room only in a Deluxe boss, cause me even know man, boy, no
yo,
space.
hold
I
on.
can't even turn.
In
Can't
a
even
pit.
change your mind in there.
You talk about that in a pit, man, I had the rails and then go up now. Man, all on the side over there,
Boss,
put a lean up
all
watch
in the
movie in the
aisle
boss.
and
Man,
them
they grung and so
you see
sit
two
down and watch.
man and sit down in the aisle, catch up. One man.
Yo, when they step on them for go up to the top now.
Oh, they
Man,
joking,
all up on the
Charles.
step and sit down and go up there now.
Yeah.
Everything in
Crazy
the
boy.
pack like a rice now. But then again, back in the day, man, they had no cable TV and them things.
I mean, put up the rail behind you, right? And then you had the part, you had like a space in front, then the screen. Man, in front, you know. And the screen right there, some man up. That's much
That's
of
ridiculous. Man, sit down right there in front by the rail. I have to look up.
Yeah, man.
I say, "Pa, no,
Nah,
you see
man.
the screen, man."
I mean, you know how they say that, because I mean crazy.
no, I can't watch a movie like that. If I go and the only seats down in front,
That's why me go early.
gotta quit.
Cause chance for
man,
I'm not
so
gonna say, here what me go watch. Mission Impossible.
Wait, that was just this time when you went to later, this last time?
Mission Impossible, bro.
Oh, the movie was good though.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Why you good? But I always pretty decent now.
Yo, yeah, watch the series.
Look at
man just
Yo,
bad
long
up
time
here
I
so
was
much
some
in even.
series and
Look
stuff.
at the top one play marble, bro.
What series you watch now? Right now, I start watch Hijack with this new Idris Elba.
Why hijack? Bad
Yeah,
boy.
Mr. Hijack.
I've seen that.
I watch Silo. You watch Silo? I finished Silo.
No, what's that?
Yeah, I watched Silo. Hijack. I watched a couple seasons. I can't remember them, but a couple seasons.
Watch Citadel.
Citadel, I watched
That's pretty
Citadel.
Jack Ryan just get
Jack
your
Ryan,
full
this new season just start.
Yeah,
Yeah, the new season just start. Yeah.
No man understand. I know man understand my car can't reach boy.
Aye.
Can't waste time watch.
You crazy.
That one day, we can't get that song up to now because
what I know relaxation.
for relaxation and sleep, boy.
I know.
And me barely get enough of that. I tell you, me just over say what going. Plus me not have time for watch. Why I watch them on Netflix?
Certain things I
Different
watch on
things.
Netflix and certain things I don't watch on Netflix. Why need man if you watch The Witcher start back.
No, I'm gonna really watch The Witcher. I tried what?
Yeah, man, my series list so vast.
But you know what I had watched though?
So?
Vikings.
Yeah, I started, but the new one, the latest one.
No, the one, the
Original
first
one
one
with-
that
with,
does use my History Channel.
Oh, History Channel one. So with
What
the
you
Boneless
mean?
also.
Yeah,
With Ivor the Boneless and Ragnar and Lothbrok. Yeah, man. Jet over you
And the
late,
first
man.
one,
You
finally watch out the
Sir,
whole
you
all
know.
the season.
Yeah, man. Yo, what we talk about? What's the next one? Where you go?
So the next topic is this is our next topic that me want to talk about, bro. Cause You ever realize that how people act when they get like let's say a money man in the society or somebody that in the society that people hold as high regard, and they actually know for your name. You ever realize how people go on? Like they retarded.
What do you mean?
Like somebody with notoriety.
Somebody that they perceived as higher ranking than them.
And then the person knows them.
And give them a heel or something.
Oh.
I just say, hey, what go on Bashi? It's like, wow. I mean, cool, man.
I think
it's a boy, bash that, man. Oh, that the boy, bash big, man.
Psychological thing, man. Like, yeah, we've been programmed to look up to certain type of people.
But the human just like me,
yeah, I mean that. We know that.
We're a very classist society.
Yeah, it's just I think all those things stem from slavery.
Wow, they can use that.
No, but it's true.
No, at what point I can look at the 400 years crutch there?
Never seen on 400 years or whatever. But what I'm saying, it's still. Yeah, I find it like the reality. That's the reality. You understand? The reality is the reality. For example, if you, you and Jay Tovania, all our way cool, all our way virgin, right?
Mm-hmm.
We work the same place. No issues. I'll come work every day. Boom. Man, come and give me a raise. I want we call it promotion. Automatically, something switch up. Like them put me in charge of you and J over now. You understand?
Oh no, for me, that you can switch for me for
Something
real. Come here,
switch
you
up.
and a friend no more.
Exactly.
You're my boss, no.
Jack,
So me can't come and talk to you. I can't guess about the work like before.
Why?
So me can tell you, boy,
I'm in charge of
me
you
here
and
to this.
Jaytoven, right?
Yeah.
And why is it that you and Jaytoven can't be all our bridge now? Why make I can't happy? Why you and Jaytoven can't be happy with the fact that I get the promotion and my car say, boy, my car work and just make sure Bash do it. And me come and say, boy, Jaytoven Mellow, whatever, boy, me done away, boom. And they just their work like nah, man, and just cool. Why does it have to be an issue that Bash get a promotion?
No, there's no issue that Bash getting promotion. I'm actually proud of Bash getting.
No,
promotion.
you can't be proud if you just tell me that. Okay,
Could I finish? Could I finish? I am proud. I am proud that Bash got a promotion. I am actually proud of Bash. I'm happy for Bash. But me can't come and go gossip and cuss the work like I just cuss the work with Bash.
Suppose me cuss the work same way. But we're still doing the work.
No, but you cost the work for a $5,000 budget. Me cost the work for a $200 budget. I'm too the argument, bro. I can't relate. We can't relate, bro.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's a big up. Right, I'm wrong, Jaytoven.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
don't agree.
Imagine me, you Bash. After work, I pull up and I always say, "Oh, you know, yo, let's not say me and clean a day. I'm big business. Boy, I can't imagine last week me go clean and the man give me a unpack a rag. I know this week me tell him I'm a rag. The man tell me, boy, me just get pack a rag last week. I waste all the rag. But I know do them man. You gonna say, yeah, for real, like, what you think I do? Kill the rag and the work, man, the work no. And clean the one, the place clean. Then no Bash, I actually move on to the position where no Bash have to distribute the rag to me. Remember me ignorant to where the rag come from and all the procedures of the rag no.
You gotta pull it up now.
So no Bash gotta say, yo, boy, Mellow here, what going?
But Bash should explain the situation with the rag.
No, that's it. You're assuming
no,
Bash.
Bash explain to you the situation with the rag.
That's in a perfect society. But realistically, Bash not explain.
No, but Bash will.
Okay, cool. That's a Bash. But the Bash and me talk about now. So me, Bash and Jaytoven discuss. So you know make it do now? Jaytoven boy, I can't believe Bash does the dog without no dog without we. I know he reach up, they go on like he didn't know what going. Instead he go up the advocate for we. He come back down and tell me, boy, Melly have a cool. And they explain to me, boy, and this. Go up there, tell them that. I'm more rag I want down here.
Both of us are saying the same thing because that's what I just said earlier.
You now go up there and cuss with them and tell them that.
That's what I said. So I'm saying, so that's the question I asked. Why is it that the person that got the promotion has to change and the persons who didn't get the promotion also change?
Because I like the different tax brackets.
Because no, that's what I'm saying because it goes back to your question earlier. Like when I got this my over here now. Yeah. More things are going right now. Can't talk to me. It's just a thing.
Yeah, I mean I just took looks no more.
Yeah, it's just a thing. You understand?
But you think the change is always a conscious decision?
No, because I think it's psychological. I think it's just something innate within us. That's just something that's preconditioned or pre-programmed without us not even realizing it because of what we see from ever since we were toddlers and coming up. That's just what I see. That's just that's my personal belief.
Let me ask you a question.
And it only exists from what I find in our society. When I say our society, I mean our society. Because no, a next Caucasian no.
But that's the only standpoint you can talk from.
Right. So a Caucasian no. If you want fire, Melo, right? He want to look good to Melo, no. He want to make sure that Melo always looks up to him. So you know you can do, but straight over you get this promotion here. Yeah, you have a fire, Melo. So no, Melo not gonna like you.
I agree with that.
But I'm telling you, that's what that's.
I believe he come from a color standpoint. He helped me in a faraway society as well. Too.
Yeah, but that's where I get them from.
You assume I get
no,
them from?
that's where I get them from. They tell you
because
because that's everything that me not saying.
Who the first person? Who the first set of people on the earth?
You know, Adam and Eve.
And who that? What they were considered to be? What color they?
I don't know.
Yeah,
honestly, I don't know.
And that's why. And that's why when I get that promotion, I switch. But look how fast I switch.
But I've never switched.
Look how fast I switch.
I've never switched.
What am I saying, J-Tov? Look how fast I switch.
But I've never switched.
Look how fast I switch.
Okay,
all of a sudden, you know.
You ever hear me, Scott? You ever hear me give Adam and Eve a complexion?
Like a tar.
You believe that they were? Well, first of all, you don't. You know, I don't know J-Tov, but you know me to believe in this black thing. I mean the black.
What color?
I'm gonna tell people all the time that I am not black.
So heavy.
I'm born Antiguan of African descent.
Hold on. Well, you're not a man then.
Antiguan national of Africa.
No, if you're not a man then. When it comes to that, if you're not black, you're not a man.
Well, if that's what you want to say.
No, because you're not. You're child one characteristic. So child.
So we're
Adam
and Eve.
Huh?
We're collecting Adam and Eve.
Not sure. To be honest with you, I don't know.
You just can't see how them with a white bars.
For me, but why can't I use white and black though? Consciously.
So why you use male and female then?
Because that's different. That's gender.
It's a characteristics, bro.
So
black and white.
This is black.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's not get so pedantic.
No, but you have to be pedantic.
Okay, so let's look. So me no black, then me brown. You
so comfortable?
Hold on, you comfortable with brown?
Of course.
And you're comfortable with them being half white?
They're not anything white. They're pink. If you want to get them a color, call them pink people then.
Okay, I can't lay yellow.
Call them anything about. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying, where did the term black and white come from? You see, when we get into this, because this is the next topic.
I just think black and white is just because of they are colors that have already been established. So to me, the closest thing that we can reference
black
complexion with.
Black is a term that was instituted by Europeans and Americans in order to subjugate and degrade Africans.
Well,
to dehumanize them so that they will be considered less than humans. So they can... Yeah, really. This is that's what I mean, like having conversations here because they know Melo afraid that kind of conversation.
But I don't see. But even if you refer to somebody as black, I don't see how that is derogatory.
When you hear about black, when you hear about black in terms of society, when something is black, doesn't it 95% of the time has a negative connotation? Black market, black male, black death, black plague. We were given the term, we assigned that term for a specific reason. It was about slavery. So if they dehumanize you, that's where the end. So like they could use the N word, right? It is a form of dehumanizing people so that they could get away with the things that they want. Because, for example, if you watch them slave movies, right? And you will see them treating people that look like me and you in a certain way, and somebody say like, "Why you?" But as I was saying, right, this is not okay. But this is not me trying to tell people how to think, because me not a problem if you say black and J-Tov say me not a problem. Nobody say I'm black. No, sure. All I'm just saying is that me personally, I do not consider myself as black.
So not consider yourself as a woman either.
I what?
You consider yourself as a man either.
Okay, if you say that, but I'm just saying, everybody is not correct. This is for me.
So you're separating black as a, because to me it seems like you're defining black as a concept outside of a color. Because if we look at black as the color, for instance, black is a color that is to me associated with things that are regal and luxury. Luxury cars, that kind of stuff. Black tie event, black suit affair, that kind of stuff. So as a color, it's associated, like I said, with royalty and regal and that type of stuff. But how you're describing it now, to me, that steps outside of it being a color as a concept now. And that is more where you see the negative connotations coming into play.
So let me ask you now, based on and what you're saying is correct. So let me ask you, who are the only set of people, I hope I'm saying that correctly, who are defined by color in the world today? Two people. Two.
Black and white people.
Black people and white people. Why? Why aren't everybody defined by color? Why you have Chinese and you have Indians and you have Arabs but why are we not called Africans?
Because I think we are on two extreme of the spectrum. Black is the all the way one, and white is all the way in the other direction. But to me, I don't know what comes in the middle. Like a Chinese person
is Chinese.
Yeah, but you can't find no color for them. Some people don't say yellow.
Both of us are saying the same thing.
No,
I'm speaking about color. I'm saying, why is it that you think you need to define yourself by a color, as opposed to a Chinese guy can say he a Chinese man, or he's Chinese?
Okay, but have you ever heard Chinese referred to in terms of color as yellow?
Then deferred as white. What are you saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, meeting me here yellow.
I don't think I understand what I understand what Jato is saying, and Jato is correct. They call it yellow people yellow man or whatever. But what I'm saying is that's not a term that they identified by. Like for example, you will see a Caucasian person and they say, "Oh, but where come?" And they say, "Oh, I'm European. I have Scottish and Irish and this and this and this." Where you black? Like what is that? I don't see myself. I don't see. Again, this is not me telling people how to think or what they should accept.
No, wait, whoa.
If everybody else, okay, for example, they say this black excellence and they're pushing this positive, the black love and whatever. That's fine. But for me, I don't believe in it. What I'm saying is that if you guys want to consider yourselves as black, that's fine. I don't have any qualms with that.
You black or ass, boy.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wait, be Antiguan of African descent.
Yeah. I'm a black man. What is a black man? That's
okay, so if I have to define you by a color,
so
if I have to define you by a color, what color you gonna define?
I'm not defined by a color.
If 50 people ask you that,
so if you hold on, so if you have a fill out and farm,
Antiguan of African descent, that's a lot.
So if you have
but me will tell them all, me tell all 50 then the same thing.
Hold on, so if you have a fill out and farm, and upon the farm they only have black and white, where you gonna put?
Black, me not put none.
Even if you go,
not either one.
for you go Barbados for your passport, for your visa, and they ask if you're black and white, you're not gonna put none.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Ignorance is undefeated, bro.
Undefeated. Because I'm not a color. I'm not defined by a color.
So when they reach the hope you to get that loud white man like a while we get when me and Manny said they're good on it. So why are you here, sir?
I met him down there. And I'm next one. And the man like nice man.
Hey yo, Mr. Partner.
Yo, don't Barbados.
Yeah. Yo,
white man, you don't want me.
You don't want me to partner?
You get embarrassed.
My embarrassed in the past. If you make one mistake on the farm, you know.
Man, loud you. Loud, bro. Different man.
I mean, your visa fancies me 5, so I just usually.
No, but I go down as I go.
Man, I flex for now over here. You know how to flex for now.
Oh, me have visa since me born.
Oh. Oh. So I guess I'm the odd one out.
Hey, yeah. For me, born, me go Puerto Rico, them places. So that we mother not let me out to nobody. You gonna Puerto Rico center, man, so there's something support.
I don't know in the room.
More ask the massive and them what they think about comparison and where do you view it? So when we say comparison, in the sense of people comparing their life to other people, do you think it's a form of? Do you think it's a good thing or bad thing? So let me premise it by saying, for me personally, me think I'm bad some, right? Me think, and the Bible talk about them as well too. Me think comparison is like, but me personally think comparison was not bad, man. So you know some people will say, boy, this somebody has a bad mind me and people bad mind me and people bad mind me. So me think if you sit down and compare your life to other people's life,
As a compare with me, specify. Give me an example. Someone can understand so we can be clear.
So Bash get on promotion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bash have a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. Things are going on for Bash in her life personally. Bash make money, Bash do vibes. And me just sit down there. Me probably might take the same steps as Bash, but me not reach as far as Bash. Then I start comparing my life to Bash life. Yo, how come Bash can do that, boy? How Bash can reach so far, boy? Why me can't reach so far? Me do the same thing Bash do. Me make the same moves Bash make. Oh, there's some life no fear and certain things and Me honestly, personally think that comparison worse than bad man. It's like, you know, there are some people that literally are like bad man, you.
Mm-hmm.
Me think, matter of fact, worse than bad man. Me think it come from comparison, bro.
You think bad mind come from comparison?
Right.
Well, my question to you would be is it possible, okay, can two things be true?
Meaning?
Can I still be happy for Bash that he go places, but unhappy that, me and make moves and can't reach places?
Difficult. Think about it.
Because the way you explain
you
it.
just asking the question. You just saying that. Think about what you just said just now.
No, because the way the way you explain it just now, it came across as if, well, okay, yeah, how Bash reached this, that, and the third, and I'm doing the same things, and I can't reach there. So it kind of comes across like like me kind of hate Bash in a sense, right?
Man.
But I'm wondering,
which you could breed bad man.
Yeah. So, but I'm wondering, can it be a situation that, yeah, I'm happy for him, and I say that, may throw him a party or anything like that. But I'm happy for him generally because you're a man just like me, one Antiguan of African descent, like me, and he's making moves, right? But I'm still
man,
unhappy.
I'm black man like you, boss.
Man saying black, me now I tell you black. But I'm still, even though I'm happy that the race or the culture, or, even bridging as partner or whatever, I'll come up around the same thing, same school, that type of thing. Even though I see him making moves, I'm happy from that respect. But I'm unhappy in that I'm trying to put out myself on a daily basis or whatever, and I'm just not meeting that mark. Can't those two things be true?
No, so this is what I'm saying. No. So let me tell you why I don't think these two things can be true. Because once you see Bash, if you're happy for Bash, this is my opinion, right? If you're happy for Bash, the next thing that will come is like, all right, let me sit down and study the moves that Bash make, so we can probably follow them steps there. So you quicker, if you're happy for Bash, you quicker be more inspired than for feels bad about your current situation. If you understand where I come from. So if me see Bash make moves and Bash start a restaurant to go good. Bash get married. Bash choose a certain type of wife. Bash kids and them do well in school. Bash me like how Bash train the kids and them. Me now gonna say, yo, do that. That's not what me gonna say. Me gonna sit down and me gonna say, alright, what the steps the Bash and them make that me can look upon them and be like, alright, how me can get there then? So me go more inspired, me go more look to Bash as a mentor, me go more look to Bash as one ideal or one image of how I would like my life to look.
But that's not what Jethro said.
No, but that no.
But even if that happens,
that's why I'm answering his question.
But he's saying that he's like he's doing the same thing that I am doing.
Yeah, remember no, and I like
so he's not
me
like,
look to we don't go to that struggle. Me go to struggle
the
just
same
like
thing that me do.
Right,
and he just bingo and me just not
Yeah,
work.
but that's the thing, and a bingo. Because no, if not now work over you and you look upon them as why you not work over me, then automatically your low hatred will come in. Why not say, okay, me do everything Bash do, what me do wrong? You understand? Hey Bash, boy,
maybe you're
I
doing
admire
it.
your life.
Maybe you're doing it, but not doing the same way.
I admire the life. Sometimes nuances too, no. Sometimes you might make just one little tweak, yeah, that change your whole trajectory, you know. And he might still look for me from the outside, not knowing, you know. So instead of asking you, hey Bash, what you, yo, bro, Bash, big man thing. All egos aside, they do the exact same thing, bro. But think man had the same exact. How come you reach so me can't reach so? Then if you're a cool enough person, a kind enough person, you can say, hey, this is what me do. I make them little tweaks. I say, right there, man. Alright, me catch you now. Them inspired. But if you know go sit down and say, Bash make the same, me make the same move as Bash. I reach your boy. You automatically open the window for negativity for enter no Bash. So now instead of you put your ego aside and go to Bash and say, yo, Bash, me look mentorship, yo, help me out, boom, bam, bam. You got left with assumptions now. Once you left the assumptions now, more than likely now go good now. And that's what I'm yeah, go ahead.
If you not finish,
and that's what I think cause a lot of awe in a society, especially the Antiguans, for come a follow fashion nation, for come one as monkey see monkey do kind of vibe. Because again, if me see Bash start a restaurant and it's a successful restaurant, I'm not saying that I can't follow the steps that Bash follow and have a successful restaurant. Right? But if you not become successful, the automatic thing for me now is say, hey, the only reason my restaurant is not successful is because me follow Bash model and Bash all the clients and them. So in order for me get Bash clients, you have to conquer Bash for get Bash clients. You understand? So you can try your best to do a lot of marketing, a lot of things for mimic what Bash do. I try think that you can do better. As opposed to going to Bash and say, yo, you start off a good restaurant. How you start them? Listen to Bash process, understand Bash process if he's willing to share it with you. And then you can say, all right. Okay, alright. Instead of doing the same thing, Bash do me say, alright, boom. Because Bash do this. Okay, this is how me see me can help amplify or create a market where I can assist Bash and me still benefit. Or even say, hey, my market exists because Bash now touch these aspects. Let me go and create for me restaurant, but differently for Bash one because a market exists out there for do this.
But
okay. Bash me has something you want to say.
Just a question I want to ask. Either you or Jeto can answer. Like, do you guys think it's avoidable though? Comparison, think it's avoidable or it's just something that people naturally do? Like,
I think that's a tall ask.
Yeah, like unknowingly, people just do it like instinctively. You don't even realize that you're doing it. You think it's something that you can just avoid doing. Because if you see, I mean, using the three of us again as an example, I'll grow up together from youth. You understand? I'll try to go to the same school and whatever, bam, 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 and you see one of us like, exceeding or excelling. You think it's natural, like, even if you don't say it out loud, you think it's natural if you just be like, compare versatile. Like, what me not do, what me do, or whatever.
I think it's natural, and I also think that not only is it natural, but if we look at the origins of it, I think that it goes beyond the scope of us just, being at this age and deciding to compare ourselves to others. Because, I mean, growing up in school, I mean, if you're one thing, your parents always do. Well, I shouldn't speak for everybody as parents, but I think it's pretty normal for parents to compare their children.
Of course.
You understand? Oh, how come you can't, especially when you bring home some grades that not really up to what they think it should be? Make you can't like a sister such and such son.
Yeah.
Oh, how he this and that and whatever. Wow, cause you not focus and I don't want nothing good and I don't want to hang around with them people. Oh, this not cool enough to hang around with now. So this and that and you understand. So comparisons rather have been thrown at us from a young age, and to me, it's just a part of society. Is how we kind of establish a framework or standards by which we kind of operate and establish different norms. And because if we didn't compare, how would we even establish societal norms?
And that's a very interesting point that you just made, because, I mean, thinking about it, even from school, junior, well, then I'm here old, so I was a junior 1 and junior 2 and so whatever. No, it's grade this and grade. It's grade this and grade 6. So
me young, me come for junior.
Okay, but anyway, even from those days, when I go to school, it's a competition in a class because you don't know you want come good grades, say parents, as you just said. So me, you and other classmates are fight for, boy, I forget honor roll and principals listen. You understand? So even from that age, you have this kind of competitive comparative.
And we didn't have it in nature. Our school, but in other school, public schools, you have your first and second. And
yeah.
So understand?
So maybe me need to rephrase and say now comparison breeds bad mind, but comparison when not, how could I put? When not I don't explain it, no.
Because I don't think the comparison is a bad thing.
Yeah, because you kind of make a good point. Because but in my opinion, as I tell you, it depends on how you're comparing. If you're comparing a positive way, for be like, hey, I see something that you do, I like the life that you live, I want to live the same life, yo, mentor me, give me some steps or guidelines, then a good thing. But at any point when you strive to look on them and be like, why me not reach this and why me not do that, then I think you go left. That's what I'm tell you, even in the Bible, because even in this book, right, he say, I have seen, this is Ecclesiastes 4:4. I have seen that every labor and every skill which is done in the result of rivalry between man and his neighbor. How you go up in a society? Yo, me don't know about I probably live in a mansion. Me never in a mansion. Too, so. But me couldn't see cross. Me couldn't. That's what I'm saying. So me need to rephrase myself. But what me try to say is, me does a stone throw away from somebody else's house, right? So you can literally see the progress that person they make over there. No, it's up to you to decide. Yo, so boy, he's definitely not do something for me life. But okay, me need to start do something for me life. I just like if you wake up one day and you see somebody start painting their house. You can check it, fetch me if you're going to pay for my house though. How can you look at that? Is it a case where
keeping up with the Joneses?
I know you don't have no money for buying no paint.
It's just how you interpret it, because how you take it, because as I said, it can be used for inspiration. Because I can see Jaytoven excelling. I mean, it's a tall boy. I'm like, what Jaytoven do with over there, boy? I'm like, what's it that Jaytoven make moves and whatever? Yo, bashing it up lazy, man. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to do the exact same thing that Jaytoven is doing.
You know what's funny?
But I can say, boy, tall boy, me ever can do, and Jaytoven inspire me.
But you know what's funny? And that's what me tell you. But you know what's funny? Same way you watch Jaytoven, I watch you though.
You never know. Maybe Jaytoven is told me that Jaytoven is so paya.
And that's what me say.
And
that's what me say.
You check?
When you tunnel vision, you know, no time to look left or right.
This is what I'm saying.
You just.
That's
why they put on horse. That's why they put on blinders for horse now.
Yep.
Because if you go horse, you're going to put on the blinders now. So horse going to look shit now. And totally forget that that's supposed to be going on.
Yeah, but to the point that you just made, sometimes people are watching each other. I might be watching you and considering what you have attained and your position as success. And I might be longing for that level of success. But you might also be watching me and be longing for my what you perceive to be my peace. You understand? No, I may see your success, but I don't know the headaches that come with it.
Yeah.
And that's why we go comparison
again.
You
look at me and say, boy, sometimes I just want can relax and not have all this pressure weighing down on me like a mellow.
Perfect example. CR7 and Messi.
Mm-hmm.
I think football, Cristiano and Messi. I think that rivalry, quote unquote rivalry, I think it's a good rivalry. Based on outside looking in, maybe internally, as Jason said, we don't know what's going to be on the scene. But I think Cristiano will watch Messi will watch Cristiano, and none of them want the other one outdo. You understand? So they push each, and I think because of that, that's why the two of them so good. That's my personal opinion. But I think then just watch one another.
But at some point, tunnel vision have to kick in.
Of course.
Me personally think they only compare at the end of the year. When the season done,
me believe then go up and feel. Me personally, I think that when Barcelona play, as long as Ronaldo had the time, you watch that game. I watch highlights to see what Messi do.
You really have Christy really did about it.
And vice versa too.
Oh well,
that's what I'm saying. Vice versa.
And even put in the vice versa.
Yeah, but you know,
disrespect.
No, and I was just saying. I think, and I believe Messi does the same thing.
Because even in this it says
they keep up with each other, man.
Right? Because even in this it says most of us are really satisfied and content in our own work and achievement. We constantly compare ourselves with other people and desire to be more successful than they are, because we have a great desire to impress others.
Me personally, I've never been, and this is in our seriousness.
Let me finish. Sorry. Despite our many achievements, we don't feel that we are successful unless other people are aware of them. In other words, we seek more than just success. We long for proper recognition of our achievements.
Validation.
But and I was just
which comes through.
For me personally, and this is in our seriousness and in our sincerity,
Well, me know if I'm good, wise, so
The
me know
o-
it up already.
The only person who I've ever seek validation from J2, the only person in life that I want to make sure that can look at me and be proud and feel happy and say boom boom boom, I'm old lady. Like, she is who drives me. You understand? I've never really looked on somebody else and say, yeah, boy, watch me, the boy. Tell me, what me do with over the boy? And what tell about man? Or J2 and whatever. But from my mommy happy, I'm good. But when I see J2 rise, Melo rise, Menace, whoever, Melo know, I am 100% happy for that person. And as my partner, my virgin, and anything that I can do to help them continue on that rise, I'm going to do. You check? So,
Bash, are we in different breed, no, bro?
but that's what I say. That's why I can only speak for me.
Because me can tell you right, Beethoven, when I in the Cuban, bro. And now we do road now. And now we go effect on them something. So when I in the prep no dog. Everybody just different now. When everybody step up, man say, Bash! Yeah man, the Bash clean, man. A Bash group of Melo say, Melo, yeah man, you hold up the standard, man. Not one somebody come and say, yo, that's the shoes you wear. I'm going to get change. No, everybody hold their own. You understand? Yeah. And I'll go as a unit. Now, what tends to happen is when the unit move, then how a bunch of man look at you like, yo, when the man go on like that, when the man just so that, when the man has a, when the go on like that, that's where the comparison come in. You understand? You can just generally be happy for somebody, and that's where pride seep in and all too. Cause pride and funny something. Yo, bro, as old as me get, right, I realize pride.
Don't fall, boy. Trust me.
I hope the man push their head when nobody can fit because of pride.
Don't fall. Human beings, boy, they don't fall.
Because of pride, false pride.
Society acceptance, validation by society. All them some days like what forces people.
Boss, here,
quote unquote, forces people to do.
Here, pride gets no pleasure out of having something, only out of having more than the next man, bro.
But that's how society indoctrinated us. No? Think about it now. That's how society has indoctrinated us because we're not accepted or we're not classified as being successful, quote unquote successful, unless we have a certain type of vehicle, a certain size of house, a certain type of job.
But there's nothing wrong with that, right? But when you start comparing,
there's nothing wrong with it in terms of motivation. But right. if you don't look at me, if society generally don't look at you and say, okay, for example, you know, when I was young and go up and say, what a bank jet over work? You understand? You know what? You know where they the bank? You can do the bank and make $5, and a man out there to the road, I do something, I make 10,000, but then a key. As long as in a bank, you're successful. Mommy send you to school, they get a bank.
Which is actually usually the case.
You understand? That's what I'm saying. So society has certain things about it that unless we're not doing certain things, I have certain things they don't classify us as successful.
But you even go down to the point where Junior Gang saying one of his song and them pan Stony Hill album there, right? Stony Hill, the reggae album he win Grammy for man. Stony Hill in there, right? He has a song when he say the old windmill. The man said most of us think that we're too big. Because the system gives us jobs. Yeah. Even though it's a low-paying gig.
Yep.
Most of us will boast and brag.
Yep.
But that's
so once me can wear one suit
and jacket and tie and say,
that's why
I make a long as me get 50, you could have told that let me give me good.
That's why I call it false pride. Because here what? If we're saying that pride, as what you just read from the book, is concerned with having more than the next man. Me working at the bank is not going to give me more than the next man. Me working at the bank is just, and you know, this shout out to bank workers. I'm not trying to bonfire on the profession.
It's the aesthetics of it.
Yeah. But a lot of people know once you start working the bank, especially with us coming entry level, it's going to be quite a while before you start make any kind of decent money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And as you say, a man can open the road, maybe handle a contract or do something as, something manually, labor. And that would actually put him in a position to have more than the average man or more than the next man.
You don't tell him.
But the one in the bank, I would say, have the most pride and
aesthetics
stick out
because he works in the bank and you work a road.
To me, that's not a real pride.
You work a road.
Me don't tell her.
Appearances.
Me don't tell her, and me couldn't do him again, bro. Me not see me go to university, I learn and trade first
You go?
before me go university, no, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, have a point. Yeah, like I hear me say that all the time too. Me have to learn and trade before.
I mean, I could have been a professional marble player, bro.
Yeah, have to learn and trade, but
It
Well,
do
I mean, that just
something,
goes
bro.
to being a well-rounded individual, period.
Anyways, me never topic this because
Well,
it sound
see,
like it sound like I'm personalize. I'm in our person.
We kind of underestimate ourselves, and I think that we have enough. Well, on average, like all our the same age, basically. I think we have, generally speaking, enough time that we can develop ourselves in multiple facets. You understand? So, like you say, I mean, you say that you probably wouldn't go university or you would have learned a
Oh
trade
no, I
first
said
or
I'd
whatever.
learn a trade
But
first.
But
before I
I'm
go.
saying that I think that there is time or was time to still take the road that you
Oh no,
you
there
did,
is, but me
but
just
also
say.
add something else to it as well.
Oh no, for
And that-
sure.
and that's
Ah,
what
me
I'm
couldn't
being
do them in
present.
tandem. I like me couldn't do them together, right? Like in my half time, go come on work, learn trade. You understand? Because
Yeah.
as me say, right now, me realize, right, no matter how much education you have, bro, if you're not networking, you have nothing.
Yeah,
Cause who than a man who me sit down find
somebody have a
information.
talk for
Who
you,
than a
boy.
man, who than a man live and dead and never even get to utilize their capacity to the fullest. You
Somebody have
understand?
a talk for you.
I don't know who you know, why you know either.
Who
And
know
who
you?
know you, bro.
Who know you?
Yeah.
You understand? And who willing for vouch for you, bro.
Yeah.
That's why even though this is a good segue as well into nepotism, because some people say they have a problem with nepotism. Now unless me and misinterpret the word, I don't know the definition of the word nepotism mean. But how me see nepotism is if me know you, I know you're skilled enough. Me nah run around on bush. I thought about me go hire interview and all this stuff. Me no bash on skilled worker. Me no bash all the qualifications and the necessary requirements and me think, hey bash, my job for you come true.
But what if you know?
Well,
what if you know Bash and Bash has those same qualifications, right? And you interview J2 and J2 have this exact same
Bash me go
qualifications
with.
and experiences.
Bash me
So
go
that's
with.
nepotism because you know
Bash
Bash.
me go with.
So right, that's what I'm saying. So that is what nepotism is.
Bash me go with.
Because, but I think anybody would do that though. Well, let me not say anybody, but I think most people would do that though. Because
Well,
if me interview Jaytoven and me interview Jando, and Jaytoven and Jando have the exact same, let's say the same 5 years work experience, the same working at the same level in maybe some past employment and whatever, had the same skill set, basically. But no, you.
Alright, so then say
So,
nepotism.
I'm going to give you the,
Yeah,
I think that we
favoring
call Jaytoven,
relatives,
yeah.
Right, so it's a
associates,
nepotism
friends.
known, the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs. Meaning, see, at no point you say, me bad-minded.
No, but favoring implies the bad-minded. So
But who you get the job, Jaytoven?
for me personally,
Hold on, let me ask
Your
you a
partner
question.
that you know and the
but
other
it-
person,
no,
and they
but
had
hold
the
on,
same
but there's a
qualifications.
thin line.
Yeah.
Now, if we're gonna say that their qualifications are on par, then it goes without saying me rolling my part.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On par, like there's not really anything that you can say
Yeah.
one person has over the other. That's what I'm
But
saying.
To be honest with you,
Me retire the boy.
even if there is a marginal difference, like I say, as long as the difference is marginal, I probably would still go with
Your
my
partner.
partner, right? But however, if there is a clear separation or differentiation between their skill sets or qualifications for the position,
Oh, no, it goes without saying. Me
I
give
would
you
have to go
whoever.
with the more qualified.
No,
one.
but hold
Suppose
on.
your
But
partner.
nepotism, in my estimation, doesn't even take that into consideration.
No, me take everything into
You know
consideration.
you boss, no worry about
Oh, no,
nothing.
no,
They
no,
care who
no,
them
no,
bring
no,
you
no,
can
no.
interview
No, no.
inside.
You lack.
Okay, so
watch
if that's how I go with nepotism, then I don't agree.
Boss. So
I wouldn't do that.
what if your partner? You know your partner struggle dog. And I broke now you 2 other jobs, man, out to work for 5 years. You have youth for deal with the woman and the bills and the mortgage and so, and the man come to you for a job. Yes, Melo had the qualifications or whatever. Yes, Melo no more your partner. You can take Melo the job?
No.
If Melo no more than my partner.
Yeah, but your partner struggle real.
But you see, when you said struggle first, I was
He
wondering
can
what you meant.
do things now. Don't get
Is
me wrong. He's
he
totally incompetent.
capable?
He's totally incompetent. But Melo now has the better resume.
No, well, me go with Melo, dog.
Say me, you have a partner can struggle.
No, me give him 20, dog.
No, but see, for me personally,
me give him partner.
if that is, but
Melo, you
it
outside.
depends. It
You outside.
depends.
Let me tell you why, Bash.
If you're in a position of power, then to me that implies that you can probably find some other avenue for help out your friend
Exactly.
too, rather than jeopardize the
Matter
company that put
yeah.
you into that leadership
Yeah,
position.
Matter of fact, me quick.
Yeah, point.
Me
But
quick-
me
me
till you
quick-
give him a part of the job.
No, me quick give the Melo the job, and then Melo make me and the company billions of dollars so I can help my partner.
Boy, your partner, holding your partner now all in time, day.
Well, you asked that.
See?
No, but I've
Yo,
find something for you.
dad,
I mean, if I'm that influential, if I'm that powerful, even if I have to create one lesser position for my partner,
But suppose you can't. Suppose this is just the job. Again, I'm not saying the person is completely incompetent. I'm not saying this is just you're putting you're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole or vice versa.
but suppose your partner struggle and your partner have no work ethic, boss. Because you know somebody.
But that's what me go. So hold on. So that's what me.
No.
That's
So this
different.
one-
That's different.
hold on,
That's
no,
different.
no. So
If
no.
another man, like and he like to slack off and them kind of
Yeah,
something.
you can't
So that's
give-
why you have no job and so tired. You outside.
So that's what me. So that's what me they go at, right? So that's what me they go at. So no, it kind of redefine how me they view things as nepotism, because no, Jato will make a very good point. The bad part come when you go with the word, when you use the word favor, right?
Yeah.
Because how I always saw the word favor is like, yo, if Bash and Jato will come here, me and Bash go, me and Jato will go, and then resume pampa, me go most likely go with Bash, right? But me go with Bash because I know Bash and good work ethic. Me look at all the positive things. Now, when Jato will make a good point, because when you say favor, no, it could mean that you exclude both positive and negative things. You just favor me no matter what. Right?
Yeah.
No,
That's
you mean like
nepotism.
that.
That's
No, well,
nepotism.
okay. So when me had the word, misunderstand the word, understood the word, because how I see it as me look on me only think about the positives. Because if negative exists, then you outside. Let me say outside, OUT side. Because if you're somebody that delinquent, no come to work, even if you have all the qualifications, you want to come to work and you feel like calling sick every 2 days. Me only go off nepotism on the positive, meaning that, hey, me don't know the culture that me try to breed here. And because me and Bash good, I'm going to know the type of positive person Bash be and the positive energy that he can bring here, me go rock with Bash. Me not the time for go, especially how fast-paced the business might be and how things are move. Me not the time for go try to figure out free culture and learn freestyle and all and something. Because at the end of the day, me and you know as well too, it costs more for hire a new person than for retain somebody.
Yeah.
Because just the training and getting them the lifestyle and the culture that I have and making sure change their mindset, it get hard. But if me know Bash and Bash don't have a mindset, they may rock with Bash. Now, if I ever consider the negative aspects of Bash, then nepotism outside, then Bash you outside too. Bro, me prefer you come and beg me $20 every week, all and Sunday, because that means you're not a good friend. Because you know you're not qualified. And you still want to come here and get
I work more on the boss.
but you're not going to do nothing free play for your boy.
I work me while. I position you up the boss. So let's give me a work.
But you're not going to last long. Come here, you go outside.
Let's give me a job,
But
boss.
you see what you just said as well.
Yeah.
Now, let's say, for instance, that you do overlook all his glaring flaws and give him the position.
Me hate you so sometimes. Yeah, we try some kind of fetchy that are glaring flaws.
I'm just saying. So then what happens now when management pull you in and tell you, hey, you see this man that you hired? He's not going to cut it. And since you brought him in
You have
here,
to fire him.
you have to fire him.
Well, he ain't fired fast now. Because here, you know, I'm me so glad that management even give me opportunity for rectify for me bullshit. Because normally management will tell you, yo, he got to go to
They don't tell you, yo. They tell you,
Who are
yo.
you?
They say, hombre, yo, management to be fair, though.
So you gone,
So
no?
you outside, though. And me, no. It's a
Yeah,
Benji.
your brethren. Hey, come you don't do the job now.
Me no want you forget
Hey,
friend.
me don't do for
Yeah,
me part
me
now.
tell
Me
you,
don't.
yo. Me not let me try convince them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Me try convince them, telling you
He
I'm a
don't
good
do for
person,
part.
whatever. But they told me,
Nah,
like,
work out.
you know what I mean?
He don't
You
do
have
for
to
me
go.
part.
So,
Because here Bash, here Jade over say no. If management only say who? Management you have a call me and say,
Yeah, but,
your colleague that your friend that you had is not, all you have to say it's not working out.
But-
Me say say less. Cause me first gonna fight.
But what
Cause management
if-
can walk in and say you
But what
and your
if-
partner gone.
but what if management just gear up? What if they never actually say anything to you, but them just gear up and you for yourself notice that, listen, this man your boss.
Me tell you go tell management send me. Me tell the boss,
You
management
know
tell
that
me
this
fair,
man your
boss.
boss. No matter how you try and,
They
pull
say
him
till
up.
Hesitate to blame upon
I
management.
mean, management boss.
Yeah, because listen, if management get involved, you and I might have to go with it.
Me tell you
We might have
bad
to tell
no.
you, boss.
That's what I tell you. Management come in and management say anything. Me grateful no other management even give me a heads up. Partner, you gone no.
I didn't, yeah,
Outside.
me tell you, if I did- if me start technical, me notice and say, tall boy, this man I don't know. I mean, realize
I say, go blame management.
management, me say, tall boy, it's put a call me in boy. And what say, me now me give you Japan.
You get
Me
me
go to the boss management tell me.
Yeah, you couldn't do that
GYPG.
because first of all,
Yeah.
if management even catch wind that you and the guy have whatever intimate relation, whether it be partner, cousin, or friend, or whatever, and they would already know as well, or have at least have an idea of the qualifications of the people that were in competition
Yeah.
for that position. So if then they find out that you let go of the people that seemingly were qualified for bring this loaf there upon our
You get let go
site.
to you out
GYPG.
SID.
Big me up. I like how you catch yourself, cause you say if management catch with for you and the partner are intimate, and then you define the intimate, you define the intimacy, cause me just gonna
Come
say
on,
partner,
dude.
me
Come
they
on,
why
come
me they
on,
gonna
guy.
fling
Come
the
on,
fridge
guy.
up over the boss here. No. Cause he say intimate, me say wait,
Come
what
on,
was
come
that
on,
here, you know, cousin. It's alright. Let's clarify, cause when no intimacy, the word can be, you know, it can be very bad. So me just have to make sure you narrow it down. Cause me never say, and no pause, bro, you violate, man. But yeah, good discussion today, fellas. Anything else the massive want to talk about? And the touch on the Samantha Marshall situation. What going for that?
Well, the last thing I heard was the
And
what name?
Shuggy and Kelvin Simon.
What the man name?
What was the
What call the
conclusion,
speaker of
brother?
the host? He apology, like a written apology or something like that.
If you want to
So realistically, he me wrong from the get go then.
yeah, man,
So
right.
when
Clearly.
the man
Clearly.
resigned, the resignation was
Like,
valid.
clearly.
Then.
Man
But-
out the gate. Hey, and the man cocky to the man. Go up at media house to talk about some lawyers. Some of these young lawyers, they can't read law.
He a liar.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
The
yeah.
man said, in my 50 plus years of something.
Well,
But what I think about how you guys think the this by-election will be, I should say. You think you excited or just like
my opinion, right? My opinion.
I think it's going to be exciting.
think so?
My
think so.
opinion as to
But why?
what the people want, round south, what they know they deserve, what they know is right, but what they gonna do because are emotional.
How many votes he won by? Like 190 something?
Too much.
Like let's realistically like
Yeah,
190
no,
something.
wait.
About 200.
A lot.
So you think that 200 votes are plenty vote for come now? Just be the boss. Like 200 votes, that's a lot of votes. So even if she gets back
More
some,
more-
but
200
give my
votes on
opinion.
Washkin Bass.
I want to give my opinion.
it's 200 votes.
No, 200 votes on Washkin Bass. No
More give my
contest.
opinion. No, honestly, more give my
No
opinion.
mass,
right?
no mass, no mass. That's 200
More
votes.
give my opinion, right? But you don't mean to play the politics thing, right? But I think boy, he hard for me. Don't know if I articulate myself properly.
You told I'm the guy, boss. Wait, you talking in that talk.
Yeah, that.
We are cheesy about how did you get
You
that?
feared for chat.
No, peanut butter boy. You know, peanut butter stick on the tongue.
Yes, man.
No, and that's my favorite talk. Hey, as I say, straight up, I know the community around so I'm from. I know what I want. I know what I deserve. We know what's best. But at the same time, because of how I feel, then go on a certain different direction. And that's how I feel about the election, to be honest.
We answer anything with that way.
Jay, tell me
The man
understand
attack in a
exactly what I'm
circle,
saying,
squeeze.
Yeah.
Hey,
man,
to be
everything
honest, I
mix
mean,
up.
Hey, the man Lego was
He
some
said something,
end-to-end
he said
encryption.
nothing up to know. He said that he said nothing up to know.
End-to-end encryption.
all me know is
So
we
I
get-
think the song will
yeah,
switch up
I-
for the by-election, essentially.
Yeah, potential for switch.
You
It
think
has
so?
potential for switch.
Overcome to
Because I had a conversation with somebody and they made a very good point. They said, and they explained to me because they asked me, Melo, what you think? You don't know me tell that I don't think nothing about me go just go in and do what I'm supposed to do as an Antiguan, right? And somebody from the community. But what they said to me is it's more likely to swing in the favor of the Antiguan Barbie, the Labour Party, because they don't win the election. So people will be more swayed to be like, you know what, hey, Labour Party, let me just go down the road then. Because he not change, realistically, hold on, realistically, he not change nothing. He not going to take away from the Labour Party unless somebody on the other end kick the bucket, then do the same thing and resign, or they have to switch up certain things. And so that's their opinion. That because people don't see, then don't win them, they're more likely like, you know what, all right, let's just throw them in there and let's make it call them.
So let me ask
But
you-
it also can go the other way, as in, it can be great and people be like, yo, then I like how this whole situation went down. So because of that, I'll go that way. So it
Bold
can go both
prediction.
So
ways.
let me ask you a question in reference to that.
Ask us a question. 'cause
Okay, let me ask a question. Let me ask a
in
question
general,
in reference to that. So seeing that the Labour Party is already in power, as you just opined, right? What indication has the Labour Party given that we are in power? I'm talking about other constituencies, other areas of the country. Like, we're in power, we've won this seat, that seat, that seat, that seat. So you can clearly see, all right, if you get out the seat, what happened over here is going to happen by you. You know what I'm saying?
I
What
personally can't answer the question.
what positive
I mean, I know
what
what
positive
happened in
signs
each
are you giving
community.
me to let me see that? Oh, wait, joke at that. If my voting Labour Party, at them someday go on over there,
But
and I can
actually-
get that over here.
We can
But
ask
do-
you
so
that
do-
question.
do
I
we
can
also
ask
know?
you that question. Because you live in a community where them actually had a seat. So you can answer the question. What you see?
Nothing.
Okay, so There's
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
But
So
do
you
that's
can
what,
ask me that.
no, that's why I just asked the question.
Coming from a community where none, no either way, everything
But
can
what,
stand still.
what I would push back on what you said though.
Me personally,
Yeah. Is, and again, I don't know how it's gonna turn out either. But
none of us know.
to have a
We
mentality
can only
that
assume.
you know what, the government already win,
Mm.
ABLP already win, so I might as well just
Rock
put
with
you
them.
back there so that something can happen.
Yeah.
I mean, then to me, I don't see how. I'm trying to find the merit of a thought process like that because she was there for 2 terms.
That's why I asked the question.
But
And
hold
it
on.
was stronger, as a matter of fact.
That's
But
why I
you
asked the
can't
question.
negate. But you can't negate the process though. Because again, how we deal with unpredictability. How we deal with people that you can't predict the movements of no human being. We're one of the most unpredictable.
Well, in a sense,
Exactly.
I
So
mean, posters were
whereas-
pretty correct this last election.
No, but a lot of people didn't see them winning back the election.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but as unpredictable as people are,
Yeah.
you still have to admit that. But at least, to me, the results still kind of showed that.
So that's
because
what I'm
the
saying.
seats that were won were not convincing victories by any stretch of the imagination. And,
That's true.
6 votes could have switched up this whole thing completely when I really think about it.
Yeah, but you see, you have to take into consideration and now to when we made the prediction in the sense that everybody could turn out, that get on good turnout.
Well, I didn't think that the turnout was going to be as low as it was.
So you have to take that into consideration now. Every
Watch
time
us.
I make a prediction with a maximum turnout or one high percentage of turnout.
Yeah,
But my
yeah.
I
question
never
still
take them into
remains.
consideration is if a low percentage of turnout on both sides, what happened? Because realistically, it was a low percentage turnout on both sides.
But to me, I mean, I don't know. Like anything can happen. Like I said, people are unpredictable beings, but I just can't see.
And that is somebody that tell
I
me that
just can't
somebody
see
on the ground,
somebody
right?
that winning by 200 or 200 plus, or even look under 200 votes. I just can't see them go to one by election shortly after, months
actually can.
after, and that it just swing the other direction.
It can. Let me tell you why.
Not say impossible, but me just can't.
Let me
see
tell
how.
you why. Because no majority of the people in there might even go vote again. You might even have a lower turnout. Whereas the saying 1,000 people turn out for vote for the election because of general election.
Yeah, but if
This by election, you might have just on 600, and the 600 that turn out for vote might just be in favor of one more than the other. That's what the person tell me. The person tell me straight up, Mello, I vote and the people just don't want to go through this process again. No. First and foremost, they don't even want to vote in the first place. No. So for I have to go back down this road again, you have to go back out and convince the people and come out and vote for you. And here, remember you have in that election, remember she won 2 terms now. So that means you have to hold on a swing now. So the 200 and then that swing, fuhi way. Them they might decide, yo, here we go. The 2 I stress me, I'm not going away. That 200 they might even show up. And then you don't know how much of the fushi go show up, not show up, and how much of the fushi might not show up. And this is somebody that actually on the ground
I understand
in
that,
the community.
What I'm saying,
so that's why they give their feedback.
We're not looking at them as on par from the last election. We're looking at them that he has a commanding lead over her in popular opinion, in likability, in a lot of things.
Okay, fair enough.
But my question still remains.
So what would cause all those people that were?
I wouldn't say likability. I think the election was judged off of work done in the community.
That's true, but he's also.
I don't think.
He's also
no, cool. Yes, he is.
Guy.
But we can tell you from a standpoint that the other person is not an unlikable person. Because somebody,
unlikable?
No, she's not unlikable.
I'm not saying she unlikable.
Right. So I'm saying when it comes to likability, I mean, you don't know, Shugs are model, and I'm kind of something, so you can catch the young people. And
so you think likability then cancel out each other?
One might favor one more than the other, but as far as the 200 votes would suggest. You understand? In terms of likability, I think it was the election was generally done off of merit. What have you done for the community? Straight up.
Right. So and then as I said,
and that much we can say.
My question still remains. My question still remains.
But no, again, even though your question still remains, you still have to take into consideration, as I said, and from the person that I spoke to that's actually on the ground, you have to take into consideration the 200 votes that my boy got was swing votes, which means they originally belonged to the winner, the person that had the seat before. So they swung. So the fact that me swing go so, I can go swing right back. But also, feel, remember people are conscious now.
But why would I swing back? That's my question.
But you never do something before, and then even though you do them, at the time you do them, you go on for and you say, boy, I'm going to take them back, boy, I'm going to go back.
But let's step a little further back.
You understand?
Let's step a little further back in history.
And that's what me try to, hold on, let me just finish the point. That's what me try to say. The person that's on the ground is somebody that touch politics. That's what they do. And then tell me straight on mellow, straightforward as how people think. Because you have to take into consideration the 200 out of the 200 people votes that he might won by.
So how do you know?
95, 80 to 95.
Swing votes. How do you know like 80% and 90% are swing votes?
Because you look on the past before, and you look on again. There's somebody in the politics. You look on the registered voters. You look on the list at the same list. The list don't amplify by much.
Okay.
You understand? Plus, you have to take into consideration, they're going to know all who turn out for vote. Mm-hmm. And given the percentage that turn out for vote, normally, you don't know they're going to run them polls. Given the people that turn out for vote, after they're done, you look upon them and you look back upon them, you realize, wait, these are people that wouldn't normally go for she way. And the results show that he didn't go her way. So you have a swing. That's how you're going to swing. How you're going to swing if you're not doing your regular polls and ask people who they think and and yada. So now, sometimes you vote, sometimes you will deal and you have two girls to choose and you will pick one. And 6 months in, you're like, fuck, boy, I'm going to do them again, boy, I'm going to pick this one, Then the opportunity just presents itself that 6 months in, you can do them again. They might swing back. Or they might just be as upset and be like, yo, you know what? Fetch it. Me not really business, bro. Me done with that. So if then 200, they out of that position, they stay home. And then you have like a swinging in between. And you don't know the little bubble with that happen within politics and all that. You can swing back. You understand? So that me tell Jay over, so when me hear people talk about them, I tell her, if I'm up on the ground and I talk to people on the ground, so simple.
What I'm trying to say is, if we step back into history and
plus go ahead, sorry.
I'm trying to find the numbers, but I can't really find the numbers.
Plus no politics now the two parties now have to split the funds between 16 different candidates. Now the two parties can push as much money as they want into the campaign for them two politicians. Yeah. So they can make as much. The Antiguan Barbie, the Labour Party, is in a position to make as much promises as they can.
So people
and they feel it.
So people cannot get bought like that.
That's what I avoid. It's not about being bought out. Let's not use them words because I talk about politics. So you have to understand the laws and things that between politics, right? And I'm open to anything that come from a legal standpoint. So I have to be careful with that word. I'm saying they have enough money for fund both candidates and they can make as much promises and grander promises than they have made before.
And so my question to that
So
So
is,
which can
the-
sway voters
but-
to go one different
But
way?
if you why would maybe because as maybe I'm personalizing it too much because my
and
thing
that's
is,
what me keep saying.
because
is,
my
I
thing
need to
is-
stop
yeah,
personalizing.
my
I'm
thing
looking
is
up on
like-
the grand scheme of things.
why would I still be swayed by promises when I've seen, as you two said, the day before, you didn't like you're not there now, but your party's there now. I'm not seeing anything else happening around me that would suggest to me that I should.
But I could say that for the last election again, which is still one.
You were there before with 16.
Yeah.
But me can say the same thing.
And
that
that's
happened-
exactly that's my point. You
Hold on,
how
no,
much
but-
election now? I'm gonna see nothing.
But hold on. I'm saying to you this, Bash. If it can't, why can't it happen with one when it happened with the whole election?
I'm not saying it can't happen. No, I'm
Oh,
just
no,
saying
but
I'm
that's
asking. I'm asking. A
No, well, you
question.
can't ask me that. Me can't answer the question.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm saying I'm just asking generally.
Oh, no,
like,
no, no.
like,
My question is-
I understand what you're saying. No, I understand exactly.
oh, may I say something, Job.
No. So this is something?
No, I'm saying like something to break.
My
What's that
question
number,
is, and I was still trying to find the numbers, but I couldn't find the exact numbers.
Yeah.
But if my memory serves me correctly,
The numbers don't matter.
no, to my point, it does.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Her serving 2 terms before, right? No, I don't remember how much the votes were her first term.
The
But
first
I,
time, maybe I start on one.
but I know her second term
Me close, about 20
was
something. 20 something. 30
exactly.
something.
So that suggests to me that even in that, she was already losing
But
favor.
she won.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
it's a she no win.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you win by 20 something votes, as when you mean done win by Holt on the previous election, you have lost some footing with the constituents. You have lost some favor in the constituency.
Not necessarily, but I understand where you come from. No, you can
And
look at
numbers
it.
are maths, no.
You can look at it that way, but not necessarily. Because me can look on a different way too.
Then
people
come to
just
the
don't come. People just don't come vote.
Which
Because you've lost. Because you've lost something.
No,
in
but
the
wait,
constituency.
no, because what I don't want to say is, because this one, I can say she lose a lot of favor because she actually lost and it was big.
no, but if you
That means
lose,
people
but
actually swing them vote.
but you can win
understand
and
me
lose
come from?
favor. You can win and lose favor. If me win by 500 votes one time and then the next time
No,
I
no,
lose
I
by
do agree.
100,
No, I do agree.
until favor me
No.
lose.
Which I do agree. But what I'm saying, the favor still, you have to still define the favor because the favor can come as in people didn't show up for vote, or people
But it doesn't
majority
matter.
didn't
It
vote
doesn't
for her, they
matter
swing.
because
You
it's
But
still-
understand?
I'm saying, even if they didn't show up for vote, to Jaytoven's point, it's still because you've
They lost
lost.
favor.
You've lost favor.
So no, I agree, but I just want to make
But
sure
what
that
I'm
you know
saying
fix
is-
it.
but what
I
I'm
want
saying
favor
is-
be as subject as I don't want to say subjective,
Objective.
but
No, you're
But it's
you're
subjective
too afraid to jump.
because-
Now try for sin on negative.
oh no, me not afraid. Me
Just
just
to say that
no,
the
you know, I'm not
numbers
afraid.
show
Me
a
just show you how far.
trajectory,
Yeah.
and then this
That's
election
why I make sure I
results
cover all
now.
points. Yeah.
This election now
Yeah.
shows or cements rather that pre-established trajectory of her seemingly
Of a downward turn.
losing
Right.
some
right.
sort
Okay,
of
I agree to that.
footing
Okay, I
in
agree
the
to that. Right,
constituency.
okay, I agree to
That's all I was saying.
that. Yeah.
But Monkey Range,
Yeah.
we don't even know if they're gonna put back her to run in the by-election.
They
Do
have
we
to.
know that?
They have to.
They don't have to.
Anybody else then put go get lash.
You think so?
Tell me who else they can put. Unless they can put me there, our minister there, then get lash.
So you know think that
popularity can't just
think that, but that must say so you know think that they're savvy enough and smart enough to find somebody that they would consider
What constituency?
Popular
you
and
from? What
favorable.
constituency you from?
me.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay then, you're not from around south. So me from around south. That's the point me try to. Unless you go put menace,
you wanna put
I'm
right
myself,
on
say.
the word.
me tell you straight up.
Yeah,
Unless you go put,
back at what's on me.
you don't know me talking about. Me not run no. You know me not run
pull
no
a,
bush.
pull a hard rock for me. Them
Me not run no bush.
all right.
Me not see nobody, bro. As God as my witness. If they pull somebody, then real good. Me not see nobody else. On that side of the community, bro. That can take ranking over
So-
shit
so
right
let me
now.
ask you a
For
question.
Antigua and Barbie, just
Does it
Labour
have to
Party
be
standpoint.
so? Does it have to be somebody from within the community?
That's what he's
Yes.
saying. Generally, that's what he's saying.
So people in the play.
So
That's
you think they can bring anybody from
From where?
outside the community?
Come do what? Yeah, boy, I back a man go out give them and 2 pineapple and send them back a tongue, boy. You crazy? On the play, bro. Historically, bro. A Hugh Marshall, Hilton Baptist, and then Samantha Marshall, and then Shuggy again, bro. Cartwright Marshall, too. You hear the name of them that make alright? Then name that synonymous with the what? Matter of fact, me might have a change with my name to Marshall too. And yeah, should give them a family too. Bro, I'm funny something, bro, if me not lie, bro. So, so don't play. Now try come in on title and last name that me don't know. I'm funny community, bro. And that's what I tell. Hold on, when I went to there, and you think me play safe, me not play safe. Me for the community, bro. When I go to the town hall meeting, I said that in the town hall meeting. I said, guys, I was very clear, bro. I said, I listened to the plans that have been given out. I go to 2 town hall meetings, bro. I go for both ABLP and I go for both ABLP, Antiguan and Barbie, the Labour Party, and I go for United Progressive Party. And I said the same thing to both politicians, bro. I same to them, 2 of them. I say one of them public and I say one of them private. I say, I from the community are very self-reliant, bro. What we need are opportunities, bro. Boss, me grew up round so I'm never dead, I never starve for nothing, bro. Sometimes my mother just have to ask me now and the food that she cook. I spend my whole day many see and by the time I reach home I can't have my food.
So you're saying that some people don't depend on politicians?
I'm not saying we don't, but you gotta have to come and give something that
that is why I don't believe, and again, you never tell me that I'm gonna fast out, because I'm gonna fast out, but I'm gonna believe that South people at this point in time with the level of ire that then done build up, which caused them for us wash kin like me say. I think that promises go work with them right now.
It can. Be from the community. It can. But you can't come with superficial promises, bro. You can't come and tell me that you can't come and tell me that you're going to build a university around South. For say what? University 5 and I can catch bus and go 5 and let me finish. But if our infrastructure, that the road that me have a drive pan, full of pothole, and as soon as I drive, by the time I reach from town for come a country, I drive in 10 different pothole where I have to carry mango from town, bring from country, bring a tongue for sell for make the liquor dollar. By the time you reach a tongue, by the time you reach a tongue, the mango that I sell, I have to buy 5 shots to put on. I can't back on the mango, the liquor $2 back home for. So whereas you think are grand gestures, most of the time are very simple things that I ask for.
You know me having patrol all the time?
What do you mean?
The road.
For 10 years.
No, you have a patrol for before 10 years, for more than 10 years.
So why can I follow me?
You see, and that's why, and this is the thing, why I have asked for a person, me just start general.
No, I'm not, we're speaking generally. We're speaking generally.
No, but when you do like that,
you cite an example. No, you cite an example and I spoke to the example. Me not that personal, I'm just saying, if you had said anything else, it would be the same thing. I'm saying is, if you say it's not the grand, you don't want a grand promises or whatever, but it has to be something I said that you can relate to.
Hold on, because you come from 2.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. What I'm saying is, you say it has to be something that.
But when you say something like that, you're clearly saying, hey, if you have been part over 10 years.
No, you're objective. No, but what me say,
unless the opposition can fool them same way with whatever funding you have.
Exactly, you shouldn't fool them. You're not supposed to tell me no, you can fool them. Someone can vote for you.
Opposition can tell you then go fool them. But somebody that was there before, how they go tell you that then go fool them?
They're supposed to don't fool and you tell me I have to build a new road over there. Alright, that can work. But then tell me you go fool the hole and you may have the opportunity to fool the hole already.
I miss the point, I may try to prove. Just like how I had the white and
no, and I miss the point, man.
Let me tell you why. Because you have to give credit where credit is due. Me not play games, right?